Why is this book on my desk?
Someone mailed it here for you.
It's a gift. Oh, God.
Wait, fucking... You're mailing me books for?
That's not how you treat gifts.
Do you want me to just destroy your mail?
Yes, I do. Okay.
All right, noted. Going forward, I will burn your books.
What is it?
It's a book about the 54th Massachusetts Regiment, the Black Regiment, by Robert Gould Shaw.
You learn a little something.
That's the character Matthew Broderick played in the film.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I'll read it. I'll give it a gander at some point. That's very nice of the person to send it to me. I never thought of it that
Will
way.
you ever pick that up, though, is my question.
It's on the ground.
Will you ever acknowledge
That'll be tough.
I don't know. Given the nature of the book, it's probably racist if you don't.
Well, that film now is considered by some to be racist.
Well, then maybe it's racist if you pick it up.
Which I understand to some extent because it's the hero of the movie is Matthew Broderick. Like it's told through his eyes.
Yeah.
So I do sort of get that, but
It's like a PFT blog.
who?
Sorry,
He's a good guy.
PWK.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm an asshole, but he's a great guy. That's what I heard yesterday. We'll get to that fucking snooze fest in a moment.
Oh, I disagree.
Oh, do I have
think it was
issues? Do I have issues with Mike? He has
With me?
He has no idea what he's walking. I don't think I've ever been. Well, I have been as mad at Mike. He is going to take a lashing today.
That's
crazy. Well, get ready for it because it's not going to be pleasant.
It was a cultured discussion.
Yeah, it's great. Anytime you tweet out good conversation, we know what that means.
It was a good conversation.
Boring as fuck.
I disagree.
NPR Mike came out of retirement, but we'll get there in a second. Hold on, we'll get there. We talked about this before. At some point, Matthew Broderick does a narration for the movie, and he's like, he's like these men with their pearly smiles and their generally good attitude. They're always dancing and scampering around. I'm like, oh, this is kind of rough.
That was the time.
But that was the time. That was the time. Although you could have told it from like Denzel Washington's perspective, I suppose.
You could have, but they chose not to.
They chose not to, and Matthew Broderick was miscast.
You've mentioned that.
Yeah,
and
he was miscast.
I have not seen the movie, but I can't picture him in that role. Really.
No, there'd been a good I said maybe Cruise even at that point, but or Sean Penn. But such is life. We can't rewrite history, Although we do try every single day. So do I just fire him, Steve, or how do we handle this?
What do you think I did?
I don't think I know.
What do you know that I did?
I think if you tracked my run this morning, I listened to some of it. I also listened to Gilbert Gottfried podcast. They had an old interview with Carl Reiner that I was listening to as well, which was fucking much more lively, frankly. Carl Reiner was only 96 at the time.
He's a funny guy.
Yeah, it was good to hear somebody funny on my pod listening this morning, as opposed to Mike lecturing this kid, but which is fine too. I don't care. But if you tracked my second half after this particular sound came out, you would see I ran like fucking Alberto Salazar at the 82 Boston Marathon. I was like, I'm gonna fucking kill. I'm gonna kill Mike. I'm gonna actually kill him.
Why?
I'm going to kill him. Well, do you want to hear why?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't care about the PFT sound. Do you have that second sound I requested, Steve?
Yes.
Okay, play this sound.
And I think you would find that he's a pretty reasonable guy.
No, and then even in our personal DMs, he's been very nice to me. He's like, "Hey, I understand that. I respect what you're doing. I expect your passion." So I do appreciate. I even said to Kirk, I was like, he's like when I was getting attacked, he was like, "Hey, sorry about my fans. They're a passionate bunch."
Stop.
I don't know if he said that exactly. He said
Stop!
I knew you didn't apologize.
Stop!
He goes, he didn't say that exactly.
Stop! I didn't say anything like that.
Well,
I didn't say
know?
anything like that. Shut up for a second. I'm going to give you the exact, because he was happy to tweet them out. This fucking idiot was happy to tweet out this verbatim. So the other day, let me see here. What's his name? JDM. I'm going to give you the entirety of our conversation, which I think he took a screenshot of some of it and tweeted out anyways, correct?
Yeah, it sounded like you guys had hundreds and hundreds of DMs.
Yes. So Wednesday, when this broke, I said, hey, saw your tweets. Any interest in coming on with me in the next week or so? Because I was on vacation. Hey, Kirk, I'm a social media guy. I don't do content. Dave Vergaz and my whole Max Scherzer thing, whatever.
Yeah.
I said, no problem. I'm happy to have the conversation anytime offline also. Respect the passion, even if we disagree on the Adam Jones incident. Hope all is good at Barstow for you so far. Then we just go back and forth. I also didn't want to ask you to call off the dogs and thought sharing a friendly conversation might help weather the storm of the Minifans a bit. I should have asked beforehand, and for that I apologize. It was DM thing. I said, don't worry about it. It's fine. They are a good, loyal group. If you give them a fair shake, they will always do the same. Yeah. That is the entirety. That is all I said about.
So what does this have to do with me?
Because I never apologized for the Minifans, you shithead.
I didn't think
if somebody
you did.
shut your fat fucking mouth for a second, listen to me. You understand?
Yeah, I never thought you did. Yes,
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. So when somebody criticizes the Minifans like that, or says that I apologize for them, and you're on with the guy, right away you should say to him, that would have never fucking happened. Fuck you. What the fuck are you talking about? We don't apologize for the Minifans. They fucking put bread in your fucking butter. They allow you to put food in your fat fucking stupid face and tell your dumb fucking jokes. They are why you exist. Right. Play the sound again. I just read you exactly what was said. I don't blame him. I blame Mike.
I do appreciate.
How would I know?
Hold on.
What are you talking about?
There's no way I would do that. There's no way I would do that.
What do you mean?
Apologize for the Minifans. That would never happen. So why would you say that?
Because he says that's not exactly what he said right after that.
Yeah, but that's different than saying that's not what he said.
What?
Not exactly what he said is still implying that I could apologize for the Minifans or inferring that.
No, not really.
Of course it is.
He says that's not
Steve,
what he said.
What is your take, real quick?
He does follow it up and he says
that's not what he said.
I don't know if he exactly apologized.
He didn't say that's not what he said. He said it's not exactly what he said.
I think you could have jumped down his throat on it.
Of course. This is not even.
So I do appreciate.
I want that fucking thing taken down. Hold on. Let me hear it again. Start again.
Like I even said to Kirk, I was like, he's like when I was getting attacked, he was like, "Hey, sorry about my fans. They're a passionate bunch." Like,
they're passionate about.
So there's that part, and then
sorry about.
I don't know if he said that exactly. He said something similar to that, but he was. Like,
hold on, I didn't say anything similar to that. Nothing similar to that.
Passionate bunch.
Did you read what I just said? Is anything similar to me apologizing for them?
No.
Well, what the fuck? We don't apologize for the Minifans. They're why you exist.
You're right.
Well, you can joke around if you want, but I'm serious. Well, then leave. Well, I'm not kidding. You think it's a joke? I'm not kidding. I don't fucking kid around about this. They're the only reason we exist.
Of course, and I said that afterwards.
No, you didn't say that afterwards.
What do you?
You said you went at him for that afterwards. I listened to it.
No, I didn't go at him for that.
You said it afterwards.
How would I know what your conversation was?
Because you know there's no way I would say that. There's no way I would. Or you said, geez, I think that's strange. Really? Kirk apologized for that?
Yeah, I didn't take it that way. Once he said...
You didn't take what he said?
Once he
Kirk
said...
Play that. Mike doesn't... So I guess we have to play it again. Play it again.
Okay.
Play it again.
So I do appreciate, like... I even said to Kirk, I was like... He's like when I was getting attacked, he was like, "Hey, sorry about my fans. They're passionate."
Stop. I'll again read you the tweet again. So, again. It's fine. They are a good, loyal group. If you give them a fair shake, they will always do the same. That is it's pretty, I think, by the way, also pretty fair. And then, he says this. It's totally ridiculous.
I do appreciate, like, I even said to Kirk, I was like, he's like when I was getting attacked, he was like, "Hey, sorry about my fans. They're a passionate bunch." Like, I don't know if he said that exactly. He said something similar to that.
I said nothing similar to that. Nothing at all. That's not even close.
All right, you're right. I didn't pick up.
There also needs to be some fire for Josh for wildly mischaracterizing a private conversation and also tweeting out DMs.
I agree. I agree, and I said that to him. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Or something similar to that. Like, that's fucking crazy.
All right, I apologize. I should have jumped at him more. It didn't strike me as him saying, "Hey, I'm so sorry."
That drives me crazy. That drives me fucking crazy.
Right,
what didn't strike you as what?
I didn't take it that way. I didn't take.
He said it. What else would you tell us? Would you take it?
Because I knew he said he was misquoting himself. I knew that.
How do you know that he knew that? You said
he said it. But he said he didn't say something like that. He said something so. I knew he wasn't.
No, he said something similar. How is that similar?
I, in my mind, I'll tell you my thought process. In my mind, I knew it was more something like that. Where, hey, if you give them a chance, they're a passionate bunch. They're a loyal bunch. I'm sorry.
I don't get it. I would never.
It just wasn't my. That wasn't my. I didn't get. It didn't strike me that way.
I just don't think you let people shit in the Minifans like that.
I didn't.
Or not even them. It's on me.
It didn't come across to me that way. The people that listened to that said Josh is great. Mike's an idiot. That's what everyone said. So that's true.
I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. I listen to it.
Right.
Well, am I missing something, Steve?
I mean, I think a lot more. There needs to be more fire on Josh for this. Like the way he has handled this particular incident has been like from like other. I have.
To be very clear, I have no use for him.
Like
I think he's fucking. I think I've been down this road before. Be honest, like he said, he doesn't want to go on Max Scherzer, so he finds some fucking idiot,
right?
Uses him, plays him, and it's typical snake in the grass. I've been through this 50,000 times.
Earlier in their interview, he says, I was a fan of Barstool since 2013, and I'd seen that Ja Rule video, and I'd seen this, and I'd seen that, but I'm still going to grab on to these.
How old is he
Twitter
anyway,
accounts.
by the way?
23.
Okay, he says he's been a fan for a decade of Barstool Sports at the beginning?
7 years, yeah.
Well, first he said a decade. I mean, So
it's a 2013.
Who knows? See, there's lots of loose language here, but I'm just saying that this is a guy who seems like, I mean, as Dave has said a number of times, has been here for a cup of coffee, and he seems like he's got the Mooj thing going on, where he's trying to self-promote a little bit. He's grabbed on the moment.
You guys know he's going to turn on us at some point, right? I mean, we're not.
Well, that's what I kept saying to him later. I kept saying, whether you think you're well spoken, I think you're well spoken enough to come on. If Kirk invites you on, and you disagree with him, you should come on.
I mean, I don't mind it either. I mean, it's fine. He can hate us, but like even the thing with PFT, I know how this works. You know, do you have that PFT sound or no?
Yeah.
You know, whether it's the PFT blog or some of the stuff that Brandon Newman said, I don't consider that a defensive, really.
The PFT blog is the only reason why Dave came back and apologized and said, "Oh, I have my black employees back." If PFT didn't write that, Dave would have never apologized, would have never done shit.
You're missing it earlier. He says I'm an asshole because of the PFT blog. That's what I'm looking for.
But my whole thing is he invites everyone on. He invites them on to have the discussion. Like, even K. Marco, the K. Marco discussion was not horrendous, in my opinion.
So you don't think Kirk's an asshole at all? You don't think the persona he puts on?
It goes back even further, but I don't care. Obviously, you don't have it. But I mean, he says that I'm an asshole because of the PFT thing.
Yeah, that was coming up in that cup.
It was actually before that, but I don't care. It doesn't matter. But he clearly likes PFT and has probably been talking to him. Like I know how this works. I know how the people who are just pure liberals who can't have conversations. This is how it goes, and they're talking to each other, and I'm sure PFT's talking to him. I have no doubt. So this guy will eventually hear something he doesn't like, and he'll turn his guns toward us, and that's okay. But like the idea that he's a Minifan, I mean, he's bullshit. He's using you right now.
Well, the other thing is the model has been set up now.
No, the Minifans right now. He's enjoying the whole goodwill thing and the whole, but it's going to turn. It always does.
Yeah, he likes the little blast of energy he sees when there's 20 notifications on his Twitter account from the Minifans. But I think the model has been set up now for Brandon or Mooj or something where you can come out and be critical of Dave, be critical of Barstool, and now you've got permanent job security. Like Mooj and Brandon, I mean,
Mooj is gone.
They could. Yeah. Sorry. Brandon or even JDM, like they could technically be fired, but it would look really bad for Dave, for the company. So they can kind of be loud and outspoken and give themselves a little added job security, or they can do the Mooj and go out guns blazing and get all kinds of attention and maybe have a little boost going on to their own Twitch stream or whatever they want to do.
Yeah, I mean, the Minifans could tweet this guy and they can have their fun. I've done it. I've seen it. Good luck. Maybe I'll be wrong. If I'm wrong, great. I'm sure he's a nice kid. I think he's passionate. I have no problem. This is what he believes. But this idea that he's like this Minifan, now don't fall into that trap. Please be smarter than that. I mean, really.
He should also learn how to talk into his Yeti mic.
I don't know.
That's the frustrating part for
me. I was jumping ahead through stuff. It was fucking boring.
I thought it was a decent conversation.
Yeah, it was rough. It was boring until the fucking thing where he shits on where he lies about me and says that misrepresents. And by the way, you said, at the beginning he for a while he was running that Viva Stool.
Viva Stool?
Yeah. So is he the one that put up that thing that deleted the tweet about me about, remember the one with the clip?
Yeah, maybe.
It's possible. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I picked up on it right away. Others might just let that slide during an interview, but I picked it up literally right away. It didn't even take me a second.
Yeah. Okay.
But I mean,
It seems like your criticism of Mike is that he doesn't have Kirk-like instincts in one of these interviews.
No, I mean that's silly. I mean
I'm not the attack dog. You've pointed that out a million times. It didn't strike me to scream at him over that. I figured if you heard it, you would disagree with it and say I never said that.
But you're in the room. You're in the room with it. It's your interview, not mine.
Yeah, it did not strike me in that moment to say no. Wait a second. Go back and what are the DMs?
That Kirk Minahan would apologize for the Minifans.
But I knew that's not what he was even trying to say. I knew that's not what
he said.
But he says right after, that's not...
Mike, will play the fucking sound again. He does not... He
says something like that.
And I think similar to...
No,
hold on. Reasonable guy.
He didn't say... He said something similar to that.
Right.
What is similar? Do you know what it means?
I do.
Okay, but then what do you think similar means in this situation then?
What you saying...
Okay, so play the sound. Okay, all right, play the sound. Well,
like, I even said to Kirk, I was like, he's like when I was getting attacked, he was like, "Hey, sorry about my fans."
Hold on. When you do that, you're lying. You're about to lie.
Yeah, or
I do appreciate.
He kept saying over and over again, "I'm not well spoken. I can't speak for myself."
I thought he's fine. I don't think he's poorly spoken.
But I'm saying when someone keeps saying that and then says right after that, that's not really what I meant. Then it wasn't my first.
That's not what he said. He didn't say it's not really what I meant,
or something like that. He kept saying,
Mike. When you say that's not what I really meant, and it's something similar, those are opposite things. Similar and not what I really meant are not the same thing.
Okay, he kept saying, "You get what I'm trying to say, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I get what you're trying to say."
That's what he said there.
He says it later. Yes, he does.
But later,
he 50 times.
Play the cut again. I don't care.
I do appreciate, like, I even said to Kirk, I was like, he's like when I was getting attacked, he was like, hey, sorry about my fans. They're a passionate bunch. Like, I don't know if he said that exactly. He said something similar to that, but he was like, very passionate bunch. Like, you'll get used to them. You know.
Yeah, I don't get it, but I'll be more alert to that next time it happens. It just didn't strike me in that moment to go after him.
Rule number one is you don't. The Minifans are it for us. They're it. After me, they're the most important thing. Right. Like that's it.
I didn't take that as him.
The idea that Kirk Minahan would say to who?
JDM.
When they did nothing inappropriate, I am sure, and eventually he'll trust me. Eventually, when the worm turns, that'll all happen. I guarantee you they did nothing inappropriate other than attacking him. I even forget what the initial fight was about or whatever it was.
Well, he came out well before the incident really flashed up.
Oh, he defended Jamel Hill?
Yes.
You said Jamel Hill wasn't...
Wasn't there something with the Ellie thing as well?
That in the
interview, the original thing I noticed with him was him talking about Dave talking about the whole George Floyd incident.
Right.
He argued with him about that.
Did you bring up the Jamel Hill thing in this interview or no?
I did.
Huh?
I did not.
Oh, okay. All right. Why would you?
I'm sorry.
45 minutes of you fucking pontificating.
We were talking about specifically the Barstool stuff.
That ties into it.
Okay, I did a shitty job. What do you expect from me? That's what you say all the time. You said it's going to be shit before that we did it. You said it's going to be shit. I don't know why you're that surprised by it. I thought it was okay.
I didn't say I was surprised. Okay. I'm just saying when he attacks me and the Minifans, it's your fucking job to call him out.
All right.
That's literally I would say your most important job.
Be more alert to that now.
Jesus Christ. I don't know. Steve, am I overreacting?
I mean, a little bit, I think so. But I think that the way he couched it, it's like he was kind of almost mousy in the interview, like kind of a little defensive, and he was trying to give himself escape routes when he was talking. Josh was by saying, "Oh, he said this," but then he said, "It might have been similar, but I don't really know, and I'm not a good speaker." He was just using weasel words and like imprecise language, so it's tough to kind of pin him down and attack him when he's using such imprecise language.
I wasn't going to do that every 5 minutes.
Say, like, he brought me being an asshole, which I'm perfectly comfortable with. If he thinks I'm an asshole, that's fine. But he's like, he's an asshole. But he's like, in my only interactions with him, he's been really nice. Well, okay. If you think and I don't mind that, but I
guess he was talking about your persona.
Which I'm so tired of.
But here's
come
the
on
thing.
The show and talk.
Just ask
him. I want
to
have him on the show.
Is there no one else at Barstool who has been an asshole on air in a public setting on Barstool Radio or on a podcast or something?
Mike said that, and it's true. I mean, but I don't care about that. I don't mind that, but it is that. It's like Kirk Minahan's an asshole, but you know.
And then we brought up stuff on air, and I was like, you don't think that's a joke?
Is a bigger asshole than fucking Keith Markovich. I mean, really, like, you want to talk about assholes, but I mean, whatever. Who knows? I don't know. But that pisses me off. Oh, my God. Nothing pisses me off more than that. And the Minifans should be pissed at Mike, too, honestly. That's fucking
sure they will
be. I hope so. That's unbelievable.
We'll be more alert to that in the future.
All right. Brushing our teeth is important. It matters what kind of toothbrush you have, and it really matters what kind of toothpaste you're using. Dr. Sheffield, this is where they come in, of course. They invented toothpaste in the 1870s. He was the first one to put it in a tube. Very simple. Again, it's great toothpaste. I use it every morning, after lunch, at night. Dr. Sheffield is the official toothpaste of the Kirk Minahan Show, and many, many other places as well. It seems like they're getting more and more business as well, Dr. Sheffield, no?
Yes, it does. Yes.
Good for them. Dr. Sheffield's certified natural toothpaste at drsheffieldsnaturals.com today. Save 10% or go to CVS or Walgreens to get $1 off. Very simple. Dr. Sheffield's certified natural toothpaste. That's what you do. You go to drsheffieldsnaturals.com to save 10% or go to any CVS or Walgreens to get $1 off. Head on over to drsheffieldsnaturals.com, drsheffieldsnaturals.com to learn all about their fine product. We love the great people at Dr. Sheffield and the great toothpaste.
By the way, Dr. Sheffield served alongside the 54th Massachusetts.
Is that a joke or?
No, it's true.
Say it again?
Civil War hero.
Oh.
Uh-huh. What am I supposed to do with that? Of curiosity.
Civil War hero. No. You can't cancel Dr. Sheffield. Civil War hero.
Well, Civil War people have been canceled.
Certainly.
Not for the Union.
Eventually they will, no?
I would think.
Who's been canceled for the Union? I guess they tear down
Lincoln statues are being torn down.
Well, yeah, but the ones where there's like an African American in a subservient position, they're not being canceled because of Lincoln himself.
With, Dr. Sheffield?
I would hope not. No, Dr. Sheffield was tremendous. He dated Harriet Tubman.
Excellent.
We dated for like 6 years.
Well, that may not always be great.
Well, it was fine. No, it was completely. They brushed their teeth together every night.
Very good.
Yes. I do wonder what life was like before toothpaste.
Wooden teeth.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
They just had cloth.
That book I read about George Washington, the one about him runaway slaves, his mouth hurt all the time, even after the wooden teeth. It was just an unpleasant existence. The guy couldn't do anything.
Even if you look at the portraits of him,
He's not like happy.
Yeah,
He's not a happy guy.
Yeah, no.
Nobody seemed happy.
I thought his teeth weren't actually wood, though. I thought they were cadaver.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, or cadavra.
Excuse me.
I don't
Cadaver.
know that. I don't know that. Who knows? You could have stuffed shells.
Dead person teeth.
Stuffed shells you could eat because they're soft.
Yes,
Could be
they
aborted
were.
stuffed shells.
I don't know how much pasta they ate back in the day. You don't
Probably
hear,
not a lot, I
You don't
would-
hear a lot about like the early colonists eating pasta with the
certainly
Native
don't.
Americans.
I would imagine not. Well, I don't know that. Yeah, when did it come over here?
Well, I mean, you need a little bit of settlement. You need eggs. You need the ability to harvest large amounts of flour.
That's true.
Maybe a little olive oil.
it's a
But
big
like,
to do.
but like in like 1870, say, right? If I was in New York City and I was there for business, came in on the horse. Like is there an Italian restaurant I could eat at?
Hey,
Yeah.
get on over here.
I don't know. I think the flour was probably reserved for bread. So I think they would view bread as more filling and more efficient. I guess more efficient use of flour.
Well, all right. What else is going on?
Well, I mean, Dave on Barstool Chicago yesterday.
It's unbelievable. I mean, this. I got to say, I love Dave, but man, the Minifans, Oscar, no respect.
I know.
Well, that, and it's also probably the worst July vacation the poor guy's ever had.
Yeah, it can't be easy.
That's the thing. He's going away and
Feel terrible for him.
Whole month on Nantucket.
We've had his back like crazy. And he said, let me just say, you want to learn how to interview Mike? Those Barstool Chicago guys put Dave's nuts to the fire.
See, I had listened to that right before, and I learned every 5 minutes or so you're supposed to say, I guess I see your point there. That makes a lot of sense.
They're nice guys.
Very, incredibly
we love
nice.
those
Like,
guys.
I haven't really seen anybody who works at Barstool Sports, no offense, just flat out be like Dave Portnoy is not racist. Maybe I missed it.
What the fuck?
I'm just going to say, Dave Portnoy is not racist.
I've said Mike said in the interview yesterday with the guy there. He's not racist.
Do you think he's doing that to annoy you at this point?
No,
That he knows you're pretty much the only one.
I think it.
I don't think he's that obsessed.
No?
No. I think there's other forces at nature right now.
Okay.
I think, and somebody floated this, and I hadn't thought of it. Once he had that tweet out, is I do think that PPP thing, he was like, wait a minute. I'm paying these fucking salaries. Like, literally, I could have taken a loan. I'm actually paying the salaries of these fucking people. Not the talented ones even, but like I'm carrying some of these people. It doesn't matter if they're black or white, whomever. And they're fucking shitting on me. Fuck them. I bet you that was a moment for him yesterday.
Yeah, and it seemed like he kept talking about making Barstool like when he was in Milton, and it seemed kind of like he was thinking of when, the skinny jeans thing happened or whatever, and it was like, all right, it's wartime. Let's all go after these people that are trying to take Barstool down. And this time it was like, well, you said some words I didn't care for in-house.
Well, this is what happens, though, when you bring in, new people and different people, and there's an ideology that gets formed, and this is life now. This is also life when you have 8 employees.
Any organization that isn't explicitly committed to like free speech or conservative principles automatically drifts over time to liberalism. It just happens.
Question.
It's a rule.
Well, they're bringing in young people who from colleges, and this is what. These Barstool Chicago guys are fiercely political people. Incredibly opinionated guys.
Eddie is a fucking ideologue.
It's not like Dave talking to hostages.
Eddie was almost trying to get him off the phone.
The whole time they were trying to get him off the phone.
I know. There was like 3 or 4 times at the end there where they're like, "Well, Dave, it's been nice talking
Dave, why
to
don't
you."
you get that? What do you have the pool there?
We got to keep doing this there, Dave?
Like, right now, I'm just here, and I sit and I stew, and I get mad and madder and madder and madder. So, that's Nantucket. Like, Dan texted me this morning. Dan, he's like, did anything set you off? Because I sent out a bunch of tweets. I'm like, not really, sort of, but not really. It's just an accumulation of things. Not that I'm a victim, obviously.
I want to go on record that I've been like blogging for you for like the better part of 7 years now, and I read some of those tweets. And I'm like uncomfortable to talk to you right now on radio. I can't imagine somebody would fucking say, like, after 7 years, I would never disrespect you like that, Dave. I just want you to know that.
Disrespect me like what?
Calling you out.
Even Dave was like, am I getting my ass kissed here? Like, what is going on?
Oh, they're nice guys. I feel bad for them. That's a hard situation.
That is a rough one. Yeah.
I mean, it's just different than, like, say, if I'm doing it. It just is, like, these poor guys are like, what the
They don't like, and that's even what I was saying with, it's like, I'm not as in love with uncomfortable shit, so I'm not going to call someone out on that necessarily.
Right.
Which you're right, I should.
I also don't care. I also don't care if I get fired. Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, I'll be fine. Like, these poor guys are like, what? You know, they're nice guys.
But their instinct is, you even heard it with the K Marco stuff. It's like, hey, we love you, we respect you,
which is nice. They're good guys. But I mean, like, I don't think these are guys who Dave. But I think Dave's point was that he was thinking, like, he was joking, he was thinking of moving there.
Yes.
Because those guys.
Because he wanted to recreate the Milton
Which I can
feel.
see because it's a nice, those are nice, not real shit stirrers, but they're good guys.
Well, we can look at some real estate for you there, Dave.
Yeah, I mean.
Hey, here's the other thing. He's welcome in Watertown. There's 3 guys here who have his back.
Sure.
You hang with him? Yeah.
No, we get no credit for it. It's unbelievable.
You can go to Mamma Mia's.
No credit. Dave says there's nobody.
His last pizza review.
Kissing his ass for that. We're kissing his ass for the last week.
I know.
What the fuck?
Because I think he doesn't want to acknowledge that we're doing it, maybe? Me and Steve?
Well, I'll give you the answer to that.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
So I listened to the interview. Steve told me about the interview. So I listened to the end of it, and I said to Dave yesterday, 3:48 p.m. You know who's been very supportive of you the last week or so?
Oh,
Steve
God.
Robinson, terrific guy. 3:49. Oh, fuck off.
Well, it's true.
So the reason I said,
Both are true.
The reason I said, do you think he's fucking with you is you tweet it. Like, he'll see on Twitter, you say, now I'm offended or
Well,
whatever.
I know he's never going to be like, hey, what's been great is, but I would say if we're having a real conversation, I'd be like, boy, we were talking a couple weeks ago about how, like the same thing as I said to this Josh guy, boy, if you're good to the Minifans, they're a great bunch. I was like, if you just rub their belly a little bit, they're going to love it.
Yeah.
Like, if he thrown a tweet yesterday, oh my God.
Oh, they would they'd be buying shirts. They'd be
I'll say it's not just the 3 of us. The Minifans writ large have had Barstool's back.
Yes,
I know.
yeah.
I mean, it's.
Well, so this is a red meat topic for the Minifans and for us. Like this is a freedom of speech. This is somebody trying to be funny. This is somebody who said something 5 years ago. He's acknowledged his mistakes. Wouldn't do it now. What else? And it's cancel culture. What else do you want the guy to do? I mean, listen, he sounds. I mean,
He's got to slit his wrist on public on a live stream.
Even that,
that's what's good. That's what needs to happen. There needs to be some self-flagellation.
I heard Erica on her podcast yesterday. Some of it, she was talking about, like that crowd, the Jamels and the rest of that crowd. Like, we stop trying to appease. They are never going to like you. And I would say this: no matter what you say or do, they are never going to say, you know what? You're right. I didn't think of it that way.
That's enough. You've atoned. You are redeemed.
It's almost like me with Mike. Like me expecting Mike to do a good interview. That's my fault.
Exactly.
That is my.
That's what I was trying to get across. That's what I was trying to get across.
Tried to give Mike some credit. Tried to give him some.
I did. I said a couple times, "Are you sure you don't want to talk to him yourself? Because I'm gonna. You don't want him on with me." And I knew that, so I tried to.
Yes.
Yes.
It's almost like you were
no
set
one
up
knows
for
me
failure.
better than me.
Right.
Yes.
You know what? What'd you say, Steve?
I said it's almost like he was set up for failure.
Well, then the Josh guy's like, he's like Max Scherzer. That's the guy with the 2 different colored eyes, right? The pitcher for the Nationals.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't go on Max Scherzer. He's like, but you, Mike, I can handle.
But I get that. I have no issue with that. I know you want me to get angry at that, but I have no problem with that.
That's fine.
Who do you think gave a softer interview, Mike or the Barstool Chicago?
Well, Barstool Chicago guys were literally like terrified. They didn't know. They seemed confused by the whole thing. I mean, I like them. I'll defend those guys forever. I like good guys, and they're good guys. You will not get me to say bad words, but because what are they going to do? Like get Dave's? They like the guy.
Yeah.
We have any more clips from Dave? Notable clips from this? Steve?
Yeah. A lot of it's Brand Newman. If we're going to say his name, he's been here for fucking 5 seconds, right? Mooj wasn't even fucking hired, and is a douchebag. And to have like articles being written about 2 fucking guys who haven't been here for longer than a cup of coffee, talking about my character and fucking just being assholes. It's like the fact of the matter is, and this will probably be blown out. Like I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna fucking say it because it's not worth saying. It's live radio.
He goes on to say he
does. Spoiler alert! If you're listening right now, he's about to say it.
He says it in a minute.
The study of discipline that Dave Portnoy once again is let down by his.
But he does. I feel his point that he's got people who have been here very short period of time have that little Barstool moniker attached to them, and so everything they say in the news media has added value.
Yeah, well, but
you're never going to see in the story that so and so was hired a week ago and is now criticizing Dave. You're never going to see that. All it is even Barstool employees are criticizing Dave.
But yes, but I would also say, and this has been my issue in a way from the start. If you've been there for 3 weeks or 8 years, you're at Barstool now. You should be able to to say what you want.
Yeah, but there's a difference between someone who's been there for 8 years and actually knows Dave. They should be able to say whatever they want, yes, but the value of what they say, the meaning of what they say, the weight of what they say about Dave personally is much more significant if they've been there for 8 years.
No, that's true. Yes, even like look, I know Dave fairly well or whatever, but like to compare me to Dan or Kevin's insane. Like I don't, I have no. Yeah, I mean, yes, no, I would agree.
I would say most of the time you've interacted with Dave has been content, right?
Well, yeah, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like, you haven't had like behind the scenes moments with him, or like
Andy
Dave
looks
and
at Kevin and Dan as guys that helped build the company.
For sure. Oh, totally. Yeah.
But even guys like Frankie, knows his character.
I've had conversations with him that are not always content related. But yes,
but I'm just saying, like, if Frankie comes out and is like, Dave Portnoy is a racist, then that's different from somebody who just walked through the door and is like, oh, by the way, based on this video, he's a racist.
Right.
That's the thing the kid was saying last night. He's like, I've maybe talked to him twice or something like that. So they don't interact with each other even.
Right. Let's try and move on from that interview. All right. Let's hear the.
I can say we were all on your side, right?
Because I do want to make Barstool a place where like everyone's welcome, and the reason we're hiring, Brandon Newman, is because we want to diversify. Like, no offense, if he's white, he's not fucking hired. Not a million fucking years. That's what I was going to say before, because we got 9 gazillion people who want to work here.
Well, why? But you said you weren't going to say it.
Well, these guys coaxed him into it.
Well, he said it was live radio. I don't want to say that.
If he's saying Brandon Newman's resume, if he's a white guy, he probably wouldn't get hired. I don't think
he said resume. I think he was talking about pure like actual talent.
But that's what I mean. Like that's what I mean, bro. His whatever. But I
thought that was actually an interesting.
Is that really
an
unfair point? I don't.
No, but it's something you don't hear.
No,
people in the middle of.
But
I thought that clip right there, and it goes on, was the most shocking to me, because Portnoy is saying there are white people that are very talented that I want at Barstool that I am not hiring because of the color.
Does he say that?
Who are white? And in my view, which is just my view, not anybody's view, more talented, and we don't hire them because we're trying to diversify.
Well,
that's Dave Portnoy saying, I'm not hiring these people because they have the wrong skin color.
It's interesting.
You can say, put it that way. You can say it that way all day. You're fine.
Yes. Yes. But if you don't hire somebody because their skin is white, you're fine.
That's the history of the world. Let's be fair. It's been the other way forever.
Yeah.
So
which is basically what he's saying. Yeah, sometimes we are trying to diversify.
It's a tough time in history to be a white guy, and I think everybody else would say tough shit.
Yeah,
and I do, and I recognize that. But that was anything else from that interview or no?
I thought it was funny him going after Mooj, and he says something about like, why would the Call Her Daddy girls insist on Mooj being hired?
Well, my understanding is, and I could be wrong about this, is that he wrote a great deal of that show.
Yeah, and I'm told he's also
he's a big character on their show.
He's the MILF hunter,
right?
But I don't know. I've never heard his voice outside of
I don't even know that. I don't even know what that is. I know what it is, but
Mooj is a cocksucker.
Well, hold on. Is that true?
Mooj is a cocksucker.
No gag.
Hopefully not.
No, did you hear no gag reflex?
Yeah, no gag reflex.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's a cursory investigation.
Wow.
It is very...
Dave's fucking crazy.
It is very...
I love the guy. I can't help it. I love him. I know he hates me sometimes. I love the guy. KMS quotes, I love Dave Portnoy. I don't believe he's racist.
That's very nice of you.
Mike, would you like to go as well?
No, I'm okay. I've said it enough, for Christ's sake. But it is very...
So, it's very frustrating. And we live in an era, even on this call, we have to be so fucking careful on what you say.
He has been particularly careful.
Because who knows how it's clipped, used, whatever. I'm not apologizing, making excuses for anything that we said in the past. Like, it's out there. But, I don't want to just give more ammo. Because guess who the ammo fucking hurts? It hurts Brand Newman. It hurts us hiring more people. Mm-hmm. It's counterproductive to what our goal should be, which is to hire more, talented people of color, women, everything. Or read these articles, how the fuck are we going to do it? I talked to Tyler for a long time. I thought we had a good conversation. The Willie first one I thought went good. It didn't go good.
That's funny.
He thought it was fun.
My advice to everybody be just don't apologize anymore. Just don't. There's no benefit.
You can see in that clip the dangerous trend of self-censorship working its way in. If Dave's already going to be thinking I can't be the wacky
he sounded
impulsive guy.
It took him up to 14 seconds to say what he wasn't going to say.
That's true. That's true. But there's no look. You want to call Willie Colon privately and apologize? maybe he'll come out and say that you apologize, whatever. But boy, if you're really sorry, but it does you no good. It does. There's no win. You cannot satisfy the people. And this is again going back to my own story with Aaron Andrews. That's why people say, "Why did you apologize the way you did?" Because I knew if I just said I'm really sorry when I really wasn't all that sorry, people would be it would be awkward, and B, you think it would satisfy the single person who wanted me fired or suspended? Of course not. So I told the truth, which I shouldn't have said it. And I also said, like I said now, essentially what he said about Brandon Newman. It's true about Erin Andrews. She has the job because she's great looking. And it's a huge part of the job. I mean, we're going to pretend that that's not the case? I mean, Jesus Christ.
I think Dave would even agree. The reason it became more of a story is the second video where it's like, okay, well, he said he wasn't sorry, and now all of a sudden he is. But it's tough when you have it. I understand. This is a rare. I can't think of anywhere else I've seen this where people in house start. I mean, I guess with ESPN and stuff, it
happens.
It's hard to.
It's different here because
it's a totally different thing than somewhere like ESPN.
Yeah. It's like every previous conflict, the Barstool people have been like, the soldiers in 300, like shield to shield, shoulder to shoulder, and it's been like them against us. But now Dave's getting spears in his back, and he's like, what the fuck am I doing?
You could start seeing it, even in small things, even in little things, you could see it coming though. Even the thing like a year ago when they didn't dress up for the Dunkin' Donuts. That's at the beginning of this sort of Dave's getting a little older, and there are younger people working there who are some 15 years younger than him. Mm-hmm. And this is kind of what happens. And they have their own thoughts, and they're not well formed in some cases, but they think they've been coddled and gone to these schools. And
how old is Dave?
I think he's like 42, 43.
43.
Yeah. He's a couple of years younger than me.
Oh, I thought he was a little older than you.
Yeah, he looks older, but he's got people 20 years younger than him working there now.
Yeah, right.
Well, that's hard.
And there are so many employees that it's getting to the size of a company where there's not one boss. Most people don't deal directly with him.
Yeah, and he's sort of this figure that's I don't think they think of him necessarily as the boss, but he is their boss.
Right.
So and I don't know. It seems like things have quieted down a little bit, but it almost seems like he's getting angrier and angrier all of a sudden.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're fine right now, but then when the next thing comes up, then they'll use all this against them and say, hey, his employees say he's racist.
Mooj is a cocksucker.
Well, yeah.
That might be the next thing.
Right. Well, that's...
But no one has a problem with that yesterday. There's not a story written about that or anything. But in 5 years, we might decide that word you can't say anymore.
Oh, for sure.
And then they'll pull that audio and say, boy, now I'm really uncomfortable when Dave said that. And it's like, well, at the time you weren't. No one was.
Right. No, it was, yeah. But we know how that is now. There's words that, I guarantee something in this podcast. Guaranteed.
Right.
The 10 years from now, it'll be, whatever. And then that's going to be...
Blindism. Can you believe the way Dave treated his
stupid
blind
or whatever?
employee?
Yes, any of those.
Yes, stupidism.
Yes, I think it should all be
shitty interviewism. I mean, these things are all going to have their day.
Right. I think shitty interviews are already allowed. I think you're in the minority.
What do you mean?
I think there are a lot of shitty interviews out there that are very acceptable.
Well, shaming of it, I'm saying.
Yes.
Right. Yes, we shouldn't do that. But
shitty interview shameism.
Yes, but Dave was he was they had to hang up on him basically.
Yes. here's that.
Hey, Dave, we got other stuff to do.
This is the first.
They're telling us you have to go, Dave.
This is the first time it's been like internal, which is obviously a change. And
this is after they've already said goodbye once.
Fucking Willie and Tyler, like nobody wants to be told like the place you work is fucking racist and what are you doing? Nobody fucking wants to do that. That's like a horrible position to be put in. Mm-hmm. And my initial press conference amplified that. And I wish I didn't do that. And that's what I was like, I gotta be better at that because I do want the next Tyler to want to fucking work here and shit like that. I really do. So I don't want to make that more difficult. Flip side is, not in this case, people have fucking hated me and said bad shit about me and whatever. Like, it's hard. It's what I said to Brandon Newman. Like, honestly, if anybody thinks I'm a racist who works for me, you have to quit. You're not doing your job as a fucking human if you think you're contributing to a racist empire. I know I'm not. But if that's what you fucking think, then you shouldn't be here. Like, what type of morals do you have?
Ellie Schnitt, the ball is in your corner.
No kidding, really.
I think that's a fair point because
I think the argument is then, we want to change from within.
Okay, but what he says is this is specifically about him.
If I make core racist, and a racist not going to change their ways. How can you work for somebody to put money in a racist pocket? I would agree.
So far, no one has made the claim that Barstool is company-wide a culture of racism.
Correct.
It's specifically about Dave Portnoy and maybe to a lesser extent KFC and Big Cat.
Right.
So what he says is, you're not going to change me. He's fucking 42 years old. He's been doing this for 2 decades. Like if Brandon Newman or Tyler think that they're going to come in and change who Dave Portnoy is,
right? Why give the money to a
you're going to spend your time trying to change who Dave Portnoy is. Ain't nobody going to change Dave Portnoy.
Yeah, ain't nobody going to change him.
Ain't nobody going to change Dave Portnoy.
You said it, Steve. You said it.
Damn right.
You said it, Steve.
So I mean, I think he's got a point.
I agree.
I think he 100% has a point.
So good luck to Ellie on her subscription service.
Because if you don't agree with Portnoy, you don't agree with the brand. Really.
True. Somebody said Ellie's isn't allowed to tweet or something right now.
I don't know. She put something up on Instagram.
Yeah, she says she misses Twitter.
What a shame. It's not the same without her.
I know those petitions to end war in Syria are not getting signed. Syrians are literally dying because Ellie Schnitt is not on Twitter tweeting out those petitions.
After that Dave thing there, one of those guys, I forget which is, just Dave, for the record, I don't think you're racist.
Hey, remember when you said no one said that? Well, I'm saying it.
Thank God it's on the record. All right, here's another concern with Carl.
The second attempt to say goodbye.
Is one of these guys? Hold on. Is one of these guys our blog editor now or something?
No, you might be thinking.
No.
Yankees
He's
guy.
the Yankees guy.
Okay,
actually, we don't have a blog editor now.
We don't.
Remember that? Oh. Well, kind of we do, but for some reason we have our front page publishing privileges back. That might have changed, but over the break I noticed it. I think Portnoy took away the editor, hoping that I would publish something stupid and give him a pretext to fire me.
That's probably true. Go ahead.
Well,
I don't know, people are just trying to build their name.
That's the guy we talked to.
Eddie, Eddie.
I like Eddie. That's the guy who did the movie thing too with, right?
Yeah.
He's a really nice guy.
Yeah, he is.
Well,
I don't know if people are just trying to build their name within the company of my name, but if you think I'm a racist, I want you out. I'm not, and I know I'm not, but if you in your heart of hearts believe that's my character, after looking at what I've done for fucking 20 years, based on, unfortunately singing a rap lyric to introduce Ja Rule and quoting EDP fucking from an Eagles game, then get out, because you can't contribute. You shouldn't be helping me, because that's bad. If you think I'm that bad.
No, what's up, Steve? How you doing?
I mean,
why is Stephen Providence on the phone?
Just a clip came in.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. Do you have the rest
platform? So I'm sitting at the pool, and I just start getting mad.
Hey, on that note, Dave, my dad.
Okay.
This is my favorite.
Nice.
I was just gonna. I forgot what
That was.
This is funny. Go ahead. This is actually.
I like them trying to relate.
My dad.
It's okay. It's nice out today. Thank you, Eddie.
That was Carl. This is Dave. My dad gave me a stock tip, and it's on fucking fire right now. It's called Rap Technologies stock ticker, whatever it's called, symbol WRCT. So check it out.
WRKT, and the entire world knows about it. And I think it was down 14 or 15.
Good enough. Those guys just, I like those guys.
They're very nice. They just want to relate. They just want to have a conversation. Yeah.
Just funny Dave picked that. That does not seem like a tough landing spot. But, oh well. All right. Well, let's talk about Simply Safe here for a moment, shall we? After yesterday's ridiculous Simply Safe read, let's get back to normal. I mean, Jesus Christ. Simplysafe.com/Kirk. Simplysafe.com/Kirk. You get free shipping and a 60-day money-back guarantee for what? Well, for home security system for 50 cents a day. Done. Forget it. The world is crazy right now. It's on fire. For 50 cents a day. You know what that is? That's the price of a large drink at Starbucks. 50 cents. It's the price of a pizza somewhere. Yes. Price of a movie ticket.
Right.
50 cents a day gets you that. What are we doing here? Do you want your house safe or not? You want it burnt to the ground?
You got to protect your house from Gina.
Right.
That's true.
Who knows what you can
I'm just saying, you never know when Gina and her band of ruffians.
Can we hear from Gina real quick?
Up.
Do we have Gina, Steve? I mean, this is what you're, again, if you right now, think of this right now. Let me know when you have the sound, Steve. You're at your house, white picket fence, 2.5 kids, the dog, the 3 bathrooms and 3 bedrooms. You've worked your whole life for this. You've got a mortgage. Every day you're worried about keeping your house, your kids, your dog, your family safe. And right now you have people like Gina. Do we have Gina, Steve?
What they also never acknowledge is that Martin Luther King was a peaceful protester, and then he was murdered. He was assassinated because he threatened the status quo of white supremacy. So he said that rioting is the language of the unheard. I want to add to that because I think not only is rioting and looting the language of the unheard, but it's also a language that the government pays attention to.
Well, not really the color we're looking for, but fine. I think you get the overall point.
She's pro-rioting.
Someone could break into your house and start saying that.
I mean, really, you want that person in your home in any way, shape, or form? I mean, really. Any other gene, Steve? I don't want you to talk about burning things down. Maybe, no? I'll take any genie you got, actually. Give me any genie you want. You come home, you have dinner. You go, it's Friday night. It's family dinner night.
If we burn down a police precinct every time that there is unjust violence towards the Black community by a police officer, I think we would see change pretty fast.
I agree with that.
Thank you, Ellie. What I'm saying is, my dad used to call it Friday family feast. The Minahans would go out to dinner every Friday night. Antonio's in Billerica. We'd have our Italian dinner. We'd go home. Imagine walking home and hearing that. She's sitting there on the couch. I mean, 50 cents a day, you can wipe out any chance of that ever happening.
Don't worry about it.
The best 50 cents you'll ever spend in your life. Do it right now. SimplySafe.com/Kirk. Oh,
kind
sorry,
of
good.
Like how to prepare situation. I always kind of say anything that's good for like a long hike. Is
Yeah,
good
go ahead.
So make sure you are wearing long pants, long sleeves, especially if you've got any kind of like tattoos or identifying features. Make sure you've got a hat in this case.
Uzi.
Make sure you've got a mask. You probably always wear a mask. Just in general as like a
Pepper spray in for the eyes.
Your identity. What I do is I actually bring like a water bladder with a little drinking.
Yeah, like a Camelback.
Dummy.
Actually, if you keep the little travel-sized shampoo bottles, you can kind of make your own when you travel and also, shank a cup.
Well, a great tip is the Gatorade bottle. Because you drink the whole Gatorade, then you cut off the top and you pee in the Gatorade bottle. Then you can throw the urine at cops.
They call it a piss bomb?
Yes, it's great. It's tremendous. So again, the voices you just heard, those two people, 50 cents a day, and they will never be in your home. SimplySafe.com/Kirk. SimplySafe.com/KIRK. Boy, did not see a lot of reporting on the Red Sox yesterday in the news. Very strange.
Odd that.
Very strange.
That AP relationship with Boston Globe really gets them out of a lot of tight spots because they don't have to put any of their own reporters on any of those tricky stories. They can just like tuck
Send it over.
Yeah, they could just tuck the AP story, below the fold on their homepage or stuff it in the newspaper somewhere and not pay attention to it.
You mean like the Resendez thing?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying because they don't have to rewrite it themselves or do any original reporting. They can just say, "Oh no, we covered it."
So it's in the paper.
We ran the AP story.
Yeah, and so it'll never be reported again. And like you said yesterday, it's a good point. I mean, this would be a spotlight special. Forget the Patriots is too easy. If it was any major corporation, and let's just say there was think of a Boston institution, whatever.
Well, so Shirley Lung does those columns all the time. Here are the last three corporations that don't have like gender equity on their boards.
Not even that.
Say it was one of those companies.
But I'd even say like pick up an old Boston company like Jordan Marsh or something, right? Or Bradley's. Yeah. Let's say for
GE.
Yeah, for years in the 80s and the 90s, they had some program where they brought in interns to whatever, and there was some vice president there who was raping those kids for 30 years. Spotlight would do a story on that.
Right.
Like you fuck it, and they'd be like, "Where's the why?" And you'd have some guy being like, "I never got a dime for it." And then got a fucking penny for it.
Shirley would be calling every institutional investor in that company and saying, "Oh, I see that you still have a 3% position in this company. Did you know X, Y, and Z?
Right.
Why are you still invested in this company?"
I mean, you don't even have to explain that they would. They made a fucking movie about it.
Right. It's true. It's true. There was a Shirley-esque example that I retweeted over the last week or so, where somebody was CNN. Did they do a story where they were essentially?
Oh no, I think they're going after Tucker again.
No, it wasn't Tucker, but it was similar to that. It might have been Facebook, where they were like, these
"Oh
companies,
yes, it is.
These companies,
Facebook,"
and they wrote like, "These companies still advertise with Facebook."
Yep.
It's just like,
yeah, they were trying to get everyone to drop from Facebook.
Jesus.
And the reason, like the motive, somebody tweeted out a little while ago, why are people going after Facebook? I think it was 617 report was like, why are people going after Facebook? And it's because they won't shut down speech they disagree with.
Right.
Like
they're not on
liberals,
Twitter. Yeah,
I mean, they're calling it hate speech, and sure, there's some hate speech, but basically, conservatives have a voice on Facebook to a certain extent, and liberals don't like that, so they're pressuring companies to do something that's not really in their best interest.
If you shut down Facebook, right? Facebook had been shut down a month ago. You could have just walked around the streets of Ohio totally fine.
No one would have known.
That's right. It would have been bombarded with
nice and quiet, I mean, you are now.
I might join the boycott.
Let me think here. Ramsey. Who's the BAM guy?
Emerald.
Julia Child.
I'd say LeBron is up there, pro.
Hmm?
We're talking Ohio?
No. Julia Child. I'm talking about famous chefs, you idiot.
Oh, damn it. I'm sorry.
Ohio.
I thought we were talking
Gordon
about
Ramsay.
I thought we were talking about recognizable people from Ohio.
BAM, the BAM guy. Get Emerald Lagasse sound, please, real quick.
What is Emerald from?
Let's hear that famous Cincinnati accent of his.
The point I was trying to make was you trusted this man with any type of an interview.
Let me hear Emerald Lagasse talk for the. Is he Southern Ohio? Is he on the Kentucky?
I didn't recognize the names you were saying, but when I heard Julia Childs, I thought, oh, maybe she's from
Emerald Lagasse. Lagasse put a brave face on what he shows, but
well, Julia Childs, Mike.
Why? Where's she? I don't know. I'm not real familiar with her.
Give me Julia Childs sound.
Oh, is she British or something?
And Gordon Ramsay. Let's get all three sound, please.
I don't know chefs. I'm sorry. I'm very fat, but
LeBron.
Go into the mold and you press it in. It's almost like
it's an Ohio
you're
accent,
putting dough into it. And that's how it looks.
That's sort of that Midwestern twang.
It is.
You ask your supermarket butcher for thin sheets of fresh pork fat.
My mom used to watch this on PBS all the time.
Really?
That sounds like a fake accent, by the way.
Yeah, that's just.
She may be from Ohio.
She might actually be from Ohio. Pasadena, California.
Oh, well, there you go.
Died in Montecito, California, which is a lovely town. She died at 90. She had a good run, 91 years old.
Emerald's from Fall River.
What?
So these are not all right. These are not that crazy.
And where's Gordon Ramsay from, Steve?
Well, that might be. That one might screw me.
I believe it's not. He's from Britain, I believe. Scotland.
Johnston, United Kingdom.
Actually, he's from Cleveland, actually, as a matter of fact.
LeBron.
From Cleveland, Scotland. Anyways, as you were saying.
Well, the point is, I mean, you wouldn't have been as mobbed as you were.
Right.
Did people violate the social distancing, even they were so excited, or no?
There was a little bit of violating of social distancing, but everyone was pretty masked up. So
that's good.
Yeah,
that's good. Yeah. But yeah, that stories like that make me absolutely nuts when I read those. Like, it's such pussy journalism too. Like, just so you know, these the stories that companies are still advertising with. Again,
companies still need customers, and so they're still advertising, seeking customers.
Like, I don't even think I don't know. It happens with Tucker all the time. It's happened with me, obviously. It happens with people. Boy, that is really just yellow fucking journalism. Really
they're gonna try and destroy My Pillow. It's coming because
that guy doesn't give a fuck.
No, he doesn't. But someone tweeted out a chart that I don't know, Media Matters, some left wing group like CNN or MSNBC put together a chart showing what percentage they estimate Tucker Carlson's revenue comes from My Pillow, and it was a pretty big slice of the pie. And so they're going to move from, because they can't pressure him to stop advertising with Tucker or Fox, they're going to try and shut down his business. I guarantee it. I don't know how they're going to do it, but they're going to come up with a way.
I don't think it's going to work.
The My Pillow guy cannot be allowed to sell pillows because he has bad
New York Times just 1 minute ago. Facebook has not done enough to fight discrimination on its platform, has made some decisions that were significant setbacks for civil rights, according to a new independent audit of the company's policies.
That's fucking horseshit, because what they're advocating for is discrimination. They want Facebook to discriminate against just the right group of people.
And they always do it in a way where they can, like, when the news outlets report it anyways, they do it in a way, like we talk about with Jamel Hill, where it's like, boy, it's strange these companies are still advertising. So they can't directly say, like, they'll say, no, we didn't say they should stop advertising. We never advocated for it.
But what is their greatest hit that they would play against Facebook? Like, what's the worst thing that Facebook has had up there that's prominent?
I think they would show the list of biggest trending news stories on any given day. And it's Ben Shapiro, it's Franklin Graham. It's
Is there something else? What were you saying, Mike? Did you say something?
I said Ben Shapiro. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like there's a reporter who's on like the Facebook isn't liberal enough beat, and he always shares the stories that are most trending, and they're usually right wing stories. But there are some, Rachel Maddow a video will go viral, but that's their problem.
You see Facebook bend over backwards here. They already said they're going to appoint like 3 different civil rights, consultants.
Yeah. All you need to do is look at their share price. It's gone. It's like the little fucking guy walking up the mountain on Price is Right.
I mean, or you could just say it's just going up.
But now you have an image, a sound.
I knew what you were talking about.
All the senses now know how it's going up.
The guy the guy on Price is Right also faced adversity, is what I'm saying. It's not just going up; it's going up despite adversity.
Sure. No, I understand. I understand that. Bob Barker is still alive.
Yes, he is. You're listening to the Death Pool?
Yeah, that's right. Yes.
It's got to be in there.
Do you always enjoy those segments, Steve?
Oh, great.
But I bet you got plenty of calls, right?
Yeah.
What?
Tens of thousands of calls, yeah.
Oh, Howie always did the Death Pool, right?
Yes.
Yes. Not coming for breakfast. Coming down for breakfast. Whatever the hell he
I
said.
do like that expression.
Yes. What else? What else do we have going on today on this Wednesday in our first week back?
I'm a little confused about this Kaepernick situation. First it came out when we first texted about his life series, whatever, Netflix
I don't
thing.
want to talk about. All right, go ahead. Quickly.
So
he
does
bores me.
Does he have a Netflix deal and a Disney deal?
Yes. You see, it's two different.
Excellent.
Which one is Jamel producing?
The Disney deal.
Okay. So she's back with ESPN then.
It's some loose affiliation, I guess.
Huh.
Yeah.
So this will be they'll do the full investigation of his life, right? It'll be all,
Yes.
all good. All good and bad.
all
We'll
sides,
all be
yeah.
seen.
Well, I think he's narrating the Netflix one.
God, is that true?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I saw somebody tweet this yesterday. I think it was actually Tom Shattuck, who I think runs a Lowell Sun, right?
Yes.
He's the opinion editor of the Lowell Sun.
A friend of ours, and he's on Jerry's podcast all the time. He said yesterday, do you think that Colin Kaepernick will be in the Pro Football Hall of Fame one day? And Jerry was like, what are you talking about? I was like, he absolutely will. He's going to be seen
That's
as
funny.
like,
Mike and I were talking about that before the show.
Yeah. He put a poll up, and I think the majority said no, like the vast majority.
he's going to be seen like Billie Jean King or Jackie Robinson.
Yeah.
That's how he's going to be
He'll
viewed.
be a hero.
Yeah. And look, I mean, it's easy to rip him, but he's gotten some of the conversation started, and I think there is some credit to be made for that, to be said for that. But that's not what I mean. He will be looked at now as like 50 years from now if he never plays again. The worst thing for him would be to come back and play again.
I think he knows that.
Yeah. Oh, so do I. He's very smart.
That's why he's done subtle things to make sure that he's not going to play again. Like he did the training, the practice round.
He
was down the south, and he came up with like new clever rules to exclude people from coming.
It's not good for his brand to play anymore.
No,
to sit on the bench and be some backup quarterback somewhere. Where it doesn't. It's for him. It seems like now he's going to continue this narrative that he's been pushed out of the league, which isn't really true. He also sued the league, which isn't a great move if you want to play. But the best thing for him would be to never play again, seen as a martyr. And as 30, 40 years from now, think about this. Kaepernick's a young guy, right? He's probably 30 maybe now, 32.
Thereabouts,
Let's say he's 32, whatever. 30 years from now, he's 62 years old, and things have changed unbelievably in the world. You think of the differences from 30 years ago to now, than 30 years ahead. Kaepernick's going to be seen, accurately or not, as the point guy on that. He is absolutely going to be in the Football Hall of Fame.
We're not even talking about the Hall of Fame. We're talking about Nobel Peace Prize.
No question. There's no question. I don't even think. Did one of you guys disagree with that?
No,
I said it's funny because the vast majority of people that voted on that poll said no, but I think he absolutely will.
They're not thinking of it. They're thinking of him as a player.
They're thinking how they feel.
Right. And as a player, of course, he wasn't a Hall of Fame player.
No.
But as a historical figure, how he's going to be seen, how he's going to be portrayed.
Yeah.
I think that's not even no brainer.
I think a lot of people think that's going to change. Like
why?
The people that hate Kaepernick think eventually they're going to see it my way. They're going to hate.
History is going in a different direction.
But think of the age of the media right now. The guys who are Kaepernick's age right now, they're going to be the guys who are voting for the Hall of Fame in 30 years.
I also think that the stuff with Kurt Schilling, the politicization of his Hall of Fame entry, it was a turning point because now it's not about your athletic performance. Now it's about the opinions and attitudes,
Jerry
like
and I
the
had
general
writers,
will of people.
Jerry and I had writers on who. We had this guy, Mike Shalin, on, who wrote for the Herald forever and said he wasn't going to vote for Schilling because he had Nazi propaganda in his house.
Because he had World War II memorabilia.
Yeah, like, take it easy, Steve. I pointed it out. Take it easy. I pointed out to Shalin, and he's like, "Oh, I didn't really know that." So he didn't vote for him. Like he didn't vote. He didn't vote for. And again, you don't want to vote for the guy. Don't vote for the guy. He's going to get in next year anyway. But but it's funny. Yeah, guys will vote for Kaepernick, despite the fact that he's not a Hall of Fame player. And they don't vote for Schilling despite the fact they know he's a Hall of Fame player. It's to me, I don't care about the fucking Hall of Fame anymore. I used to, I really did. But now it's just become a politicized media thing completely. I mean, like if, obviously this guy's not a Hall of Fame player, right? But let's just say 3,500 career hits, 2 MVPs, 326 lifetime batting average, okay? And that is the candidacy, let's just say, of Aubrey Huff.
Right. No, what?
I don't.
In fact, you said you think Schilling's going to get in next year. I would have said that last year, but now I don't think so.
Oh no, Schilling's going to get in because I just think the numbers. I actually think in a weird way, Schilling the voters almost been shamed into voting for some of them. They feel like they have to vote for Schilling now.
But now I don't think that'll be the case.
Well, I think if they
do,
the Hall of Fame voting was just 3 months ago.
What do you mean?
I mean, what, 6 months ago?
Are you saying
you're saying Floyd has changed it that much?
Yeah.
Oh, you might be right. Oh, you might be right.
And I think we're so we're so in that world now that people are going to grab old tweets of Schilling's and bring all that shit back up and say, you're really going to vote for this guy?
Well, you can't grab him now.
Well, yeah.
He's back on.
Oh, he is?
Somebody said he's back on. So 2019, I can't believe I'm doing this. 2020 Hall of Fame balloting.
Yeah.
So Jeter got in easily. Of course, and Larry Walker.
No? One vote shy.
Somebody didn't vote, right? Yeah. Unbelievable. Schilling got 70% of the vote in his 8th year, so he has 2 years left. And next year's class is like total dog shit.
Right.
I mean, thank you, Jerry. Other than the usual Bonds and
all right, that might help him then. But
I mean,
just think that tick up, like everyone points to the tick up in percentage that Schilling.
No, I didn't think of the Floyd thing. It's true.
I don't think that matters anymore.
You might be right about that.
Yeah, I think that knocks him back down.
So Aubrey Huff probably those numbers I probably gave Warren a great example because those numbers are so overwhelming. But if he was like, I'm just saying like a borderline guy, it wouldn't even be.
Yeah.
He wouldn't get 3% of the vote. So that's how they decided to do it now, which is, I mean.
And Schilling's been quiet now, but God forbid he says something again, and then he has no chance.
Is Schilling lit himself on fire during the George Floyd stuff? I don't remember.
Not that I've heard, no.
I don't think he said anything specifically about Floyd, but a couple weeks ago he had that fight with another MLB player and then deleted his Twitter account.
Oh, yeah, it was the pitcher, right? What the
Yeah.
hell's his name? Yeah, they went back and forth. Yeah.
I think Aubrey Huff was somewhat involved in that too, right?
I would love, it actually won't be the case. I would say it would be so great if Schilling was the only person inducted one year. But if he's inducted this year, it's actually.
Make it a Trump rally.
Yeah, it's actually shared though, right? Because those guys from this year will be next year, I would guess, like Jeter. Because they didn't have it this summer.
Oh yeah, maybe you're right.
I think I did read that because I mean, if you think about it, these are like again little things of the coronavirus story.
Yeah,
a town like Cooperstown, which is completely like I Harry and I just went there a few months ago. It's totally based on the summer, right?
Right.
I mean, think of the money they would have had this year. Derek Jeter get it. It would have been
it would have been nuts.
You're talking millions and millions of dollars just gone. Just these little stories you never even think about. So.
Yeah, when you said that, I was like, "What are you talking? Why would it be shared?" But I forget.
I think that's what they said they're doing.
Gone.
I think they said they're combining the two. So
that makes sense.
We'll see. But it's actually a good point about Schilling. I didn't even think of that. Is I do wonder if some of these guys, but it's going to be wild. You have guys who voted for him last year.
Yeah.
Who won't vote for him this year because a cop is a fucking idiot.
I mean, Shaughnessy did that essentially.
Yeah, he's flip-flopped like 20 times on Schilling.
Yeah, so I don't
Dan
see why
Shaughnessy playing the morals clause is a stretch.
Yeah, and I imagine Shaughnessy's not the most liberal writer that votes for the Hall of Fame.
But they'll vote David Ortiz in, right?
I would think so.
Right, he'll get in easily.
I would think so.
So there you go.
Has there been any follow-up on that Ortiz story, by the way?
Oh, yeah. The Globe and EI have been tag teaming. Yeah, they're working on a huge story on this whole thing.
That's good. It's good to keep it quiet.
But we always say, honestly, I hate saying this, unless it's us, who's going to do it?
I guess we know where this is headed. We got to send Blind Mike to the Dominican Republic.
All
I
right.
think it's time. I do love the idea of somebody pitched it of Mike giving Mike $500 and dropping him in the middle of nowhere. And you find
in the Dominican Republic or just in the middle of nowhere in general?
Yeah. No phone, no contact with anybody. $500 cash you have to get back home.
Interesting.
He also has to film it.
Well, yeah, but then he has his phone, though.
We'll break his phone. We'll make sure he can't.
How would he film it?
We'll give him just a regular camera.
Camera? Is he fucking?
Just give him a regular camera.
What is he, Francis Coppola? Like, how's he going to direct himself?
Well, there needs to be some content angle.
No, you do it like a documentary. We bring a cameraman, but the cameraman's not allowed to help Mike out.
Okay.
That's the deal.
It's like when Michael Scott went into the woods.
Correct.
Dwight was there watching.
Yeah, right. It's like the Amazing Race. You cannot get in the way. You drop in the middle of nowhere with $500
and Ted. And Ted. Ted will be the one who follows him.
That's true. Yes.
That way we guarantee that he can't get that much help.
Right.
I
think I could. But it depends how far nowhere is. Which I guess I wouldn't know.
That's kind of the whole point, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, if we dropped you in,
at the foot of Mount
Andover,
Katahdin.
that wouldn't do much.
No, right. But I'm saying I could. With
Juneau, Alaska might be interesting.
That might be tough. Be tough.
What would you do? What would your first thing? So we drop you in the middle of whatever, Canarado.
Yeah. No phone.
No phone. $500. You're blind.
Yeah.
You're in the middle of nowhere. Could he die?
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
That's kind of the point, right?
There are basically 4 directions he can start walking in, and two of them lead to his death.
It'd be incredible just to watch him wander around, though.
I think you could follow a road, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not going to drop in the middle of some road somewhere. We're going to drop in the middle of a main road.
That's the thing. If I'm dropped off in the woods or something.
Yeah,
my goal would be to find.
Well, no, I think we could get. Does he get any prep any like survivor wilderness prep? Like, can we teach him that moss only grows on this side of a tree?
That would help him, I'm sure, in that situation.
Well, I can't see. Also,
yeah, no, but you could feel a tree and you could find out which side the moss is on, work, and then walk in a certain direction. You could, I mean, could you orient your
poison?
Well, moss isn't poisonous, but could you orient
my entire point?
What's wrong with you?
Could you orient yourself by the sun? Like, could you find north, south, east, west?
East, west, yeah.
By the way, I would also be horrible at that too. I have no sense of that stuff.
If you find north, south, east, west, you're fine.
Which way is north right now?
That I don't know because we're indoors.
Why are you pointing that way?
I think that's north.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'll tell you how I think. This is how I think. If you ask me which way west is, I think which way is...
It's left.
No, what I always think of is if I was going to drive to California, which I've done, from here, 95 would be that way. So I'm like, oh, that's west. That's how I think. It's that way. Which way?
Not a crazy way to think.
I guess. But I mean, I suppose. Well, speaking of this sort of tangentially, without giving anything away, I think the people at Saco are going to have a nice surprise if we pull this off. The stuff that we've been discussing.
Yes, I would say so.
Don't you think, Steve?
We are a combination of right. North is between what we said.
I
was curious. Yes, I think it's going to be a great surprise.
Yes, if we can pull it off.
I think they will be delighted. Yes.
Yeah, yes. I think they'll have some laughs.
That's
what it's all about. Some ice cream, some laughs, some mosquitoes.
Right. Who can beat that?
I mean, you can be in your car. And if you're worried about mosquitoes, I would recommend Ben's 100 is the best bug spray. It's pure DEET.
What is your affiliation with that company?
I use Ben's.
Okay.
I'm just saying, it's the only bug spray that works.
Brothers company or no?
No, it's not. It's the only bug spray that works, though.
Really?
Yeah. Oh. If you're deep in the Maine woods, you want Ben's.
Well, there'll be some bugs there, I would suspect.
No other bug spray works, huh?
Not as good as Ben's.
Off? No.
Well, they all use the same active ingredient, DEET, but Ben's is 100% DEET.
What are you doing?
What you want.
What are you trying to do here?
I'm trying to
get business.
No, I'm trying to not spread like triple E or something or malaria or something. I'm doing the Minifans a solid.
Well, you could do also just put on a long sleeve shirt. That also helps. How about like a Tommy Bahama or Vineyard Vines?
That would also work.
Correct. Well, there's only one place to go for that, to my knowledge. It's the only place I would go. Milton's, the store for men. One day maybe the store for people.
I've always wondered about that.
And Milton, I don't know. I'm just,
Miltina?
I'm just, no. I'm just saying. But no, obviously, we love Milton's. Milton's has been my sponsor. They call themselves the original sponsor of Kirk Minahan. I suppose that's true. I've had other sponsors in different ways.
They were the first I heard even on Enough About Me, I think.
Oh, for sure. I was saying, but I got to tell you how much I love these guys. Stories we talk about, like this Facebook and Shirley and all this, but Milton's has always said, fuck you, in a very nice way, because they're very nice people. Everyone saw it a few weeks ago. If you're looking for any clothes at all, shoes, like I said, Michael Kors, Calvin Klein, Ralph Lauren, go to Milton's. Please go there. South Shore Plaza in Braintree, Chestnut Hill, Square Chestnut Hill, physically, if you're in the area you want to go. Or you go online to miltons.com. All you have to do is, Steve, give me a little clicking sound. Somebody surfing the web, would you please? If you're tickling the ivories of the internet, this is what it'll do for you. That's you doing it.
Yeah.
Why are you so lazy? I want the sound of it. Why did you raise the thing up when you did that?
To get better sound.
Oh, I guess a pro. What was that? Thank you. Is that Bob?
Bob's click is better.
Oh, thank you, Bob. All underwear, 25% off, including Tommy John. You save up to 75% off or more with some of these deals at the biggest sale ever. The biggest sale ever. Go right now, Minifans, please. Help out the great people at Milton's. Help yourself look good and help the show. Miltons.com. They'll do it for you. These stores are at South Shore Plaza, Braintree, Chestnut Hill Square, Chestnut Hill. Milton's is the store for men. I have to make a Milton's appearance, I think, before Sock. I think a couple of nice shirts. I want to look top notch for that. For that event, Steve. If you can make that happen, please.
Yes, great day for Milton's in a couple of ways, because one of their big competitors has filed for bankruptcy.
Brooks Brothers?
Yes.
Really?
I wasn't going to say it, but yes, they filed for bankruptcy.
Jeez. Wow, that's
so Milton's survives.
Good solid Republican.
Notch up on the list.
Great, strong,
good solid Republican like Steve, celebrating the demise of
the
business in America.
It's during coronavirus.
Creative destruction. Maybe if they'd partnered with the right people for their advertising campaigns, they'd still be in business.
Well, I would never do that. I only work with Milton's.
We're Milton's guys.
Milton's are my guys. We love Milton's. Milton's. Go to Miltons.com right now. What's going on with your girl, Ghislaine? Does she have coronavirus or no?
Well, she may be on suicide watch.
Oh, is that what they're saying?
Oh, they're gonna. She's
the coronavirus
gonna die.
thing too. they immediately do. They did it with Weinstein. I feel like everyone has coronavirus the second they go into
jail.
jail.
Weinstein had it, right?
Yeah.
Weinstein, Tiger King, the Firefest guy, they've all got coronavirus, but she's going to die.
Yeah, I think she's going to, I think, like I said before, it's too obvious now. I think they're going to protect her. I saw Roan tweet this out. My guy Roan said that it should be a reality show where they just keep the cameras in her room all the time. Didn't you watch that?
Of course.
Just waiting for something to happen?
But
did she's talk to anybody yet? Detective? She must have, right?
They supposedly she has video of Prince Andrew.
Yeah, that I saw. That's not good.
That's not
good for a guy, Andrew. Not good.
Prince Andrew, bad day.
Bad day.
Bad day.
I think he'll be fine. I think he'll remain dry on this one.
There's a story in the Boston Globe today that they're getting all kinds of clicks on. Like, what was she doing in New Hampshire?
I saw that.
What the fuck do you think she's doing? She's an international sex criminal. She's fucking hiding during a pandemic.
So live free or die. So if you went there.
Oh, here she is at Hampton Beach. Oh, she's playing skee ball.
She's no longer welcome on some billionaire's yacht.
So
what the
dumb.
fuck are you
I didn't even read the story. So I was like, well, what could she possibly? She's looking for the old man on the mountain. Up, he's gone. Up, she's like, what are you going to do in New Hampshire? What the fuck do you think she's doing?
I love
she heard the golf courses were open.
Yeah, she went to the fucking outlets. She couldn't wait to go see what the fuck's the what was it, Santa's Village?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, like, it's so dumb. Who wrote that stupid shit?
I have no idea.
Jesus Christ.
What the heck? I guess in the summer it's nicer. But was she going to stay there in the winter? I don't understand.
She is going to die, though.
I love the idea. Maybe you might be right. I love the idea of like, what was she doing? Like, what was she doing in New Hampshire? Why? What's she doing anywhere? Like, where is she supposed to be?
Wouldn't you guys pick a hot vacation spot, like perhaps Miami?
What is she doing deep in the woods of New Hampshire while she's hiding?
Is the implication like, was Chris Sununu helping her hide?
Yeah, but like, was she? Yeah, I don't know. Was she supposed to be like? Yeah, right. Was she supposed to be in like fucking?
Was she going to the Trump rally,
South Beach or something? Like, I don't.
You do want a warmer spot, I would think, but it is summer, so you want to maybe be up here.
Didn't she? Like,
how about you want a country with no extradition treaty, so you're not going to get brought back to the United States and thrown in jail?
Maybe
that's why it's just why she couldn't escape, right? Everything was
locked down. But I was told she was in Europe for a little while.
Looks like your sources were wrong, Steve.
Or I mean, I read that she was in Europe for a little while. So maybe she never got out of the United States. But
she made the top.
There's a reason why Julian Assange was in the Ecuadorian embassy in the United Kingdom, is because the Ecuador doesn't have an extradition treaty, so they legally could not bring him back to the States.
Top 5 pants shitting list right now for her. Is Prince Andrew number 1 or Dershowitz?
Prince Andrew, because the report came out that they have video.
I'll put him 1.
I mean, there is a chance that Dershowitz is in the clear here.
Sure, he's protesting.
He's saying all the right things.
So you're not going to put him on the list of top 5?
He's on the top 5. Prince Andrew, I think, has to be number 1.
Clinton?
I think that Clinton. Well, I mean, at this point in his life, he's just always shitting his pants. But he's been through this enough. He's been under enough fire. Maybe he's number 3.
What would he say, Steve? If you asked him about Maxwell, what would he say, Steve? What would he say, Steve?
I have not had sexual relations with that woman.
It's not bad, actually. I think it's better than your Bernie Sanders.
Oh, it's definitely better than his Bernie. Yes.
What would Bernie say about that?
It's time to take down the millionaire and billionaire class that has been raping the middle class for too long.
It's getting better. That's much better than the last time.
It's getting better. So those, am I missing anybody on the list? Is Hillary on the list or no? She is.
Well, there's plenty of people who. Well, I mean, I can pull up the Black Book if you want.
I'm just saying
people that wouldn't be as sensational as far as.
Well, we don't care about that.
Yeah.
Like a guy I see all the time is Bill Gates.
Yeah.
They're always saying Bill Gates. I always see Bill Gates' name mixed in, but then you get the real crazy people who think like Tom Hanks and Steven Spielberg.
I mean, Charlie Rose was in the Black Book.
Your Channel Zero guys, like they get very into.
Well, I'll tell you. So Tom Hanks,
Andrew Cuomo was in the Black Book.
Oh, wait a minute, Steve. Mike's about to say something completely, with no proof about Tom Hanks.
No. Tom Hanks. I only thought of this because he made some comment about like keep your masks on.
I saw that. Yeah.
So what made me think of it is if Tom Hanks starts getting political in any way, you might start to hear a little more of this on him. I want it because that's kind of what happens when people start taking a stand one way or the other. That's when shit comes down on him.
Although that's not particularly politicized. He's just saying put your mask on.
Yeah, but I'm just saying if he gets more into that,
it's become politicized.
But
if he gets more into that world, it might.
Do you think Tom Hanks is guilty of this stuff?
I have no idea. I think there are some rumors.
There are definitely rumors.
They should be looked into.
They should definitely, yes. They seem very, very vetted.
Credible,
they should definitely be looked into.
My guy E from Channel Zero is telling me.
I like Channel Zero. I'm sorry, Zonka, but I like those guys. Go ahead. What were you saying, Steve?
David Blaine.
Yeah, magicians are creepy.
Oh, right.
I mean, to me, all magicians are in play. Like I don't.
Tony Blair, Mike Bloomberg.
Whether they were on the plane or not.
Yeah,
all magicians.
Yes.
No, I'm
Joe Bluth. I don't care.
I'm just reading names from.
I would put Joe Bluth on the list for sure.
I'm reading names from.
Speaking
Epstein's
of which,
Black Book.
is Arrested Development been canceled yet?
Well, their last episode.
No, I mean from cancel culture. Franklin.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Yeah, that should be taken out for sure.
For sure.
Well, as I'm rewatching Sopranos, I think the next thing to go is any gratuitous use of the N-word. Those episodes will be gone.
Oh yeah, probably. Oh yeah. Although HBO hasn't, they haven't turned their guns toward the Sopranos yet.
No, they haven't yet. But that's what I think is, and it might not be for another year or 5 years, whatever. But I think that's coming at some point.
That is a very funny character, Franklin, with Job and
it ain't easy being white.
I got kids all over town. the guys. Then he puts them in the wash, and he's white. He's got a British accent.
What would be the celebrity you'd be most surprised if they turned up with a Ghislaine Maxwell video? Like video just like cold. You got them cold. Like somebody's just like saying their name, face straight in the camera.
Somebody I'm most surprised?
Yeah. If they just caught him cold on Epstein's Island, like smoking a cigar with him and doing what Epstein Island is for.
I would have said Stephen Hawking before he was dead. He's dead, right?
That would be surprising.
Yeah, I'm saying surprising.
Maybe Ted.
No, Ted's crazy. Celebrity, I'd be most surprised.
Brady's the first one that came to my mind.
Yeah, he's weird though.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not saying he's. But I'm just saying, like absolutely gobsmacked, stunned, surprised. I only say this because no.
Todd Bridges.
Yeah, I know. I think it's Todd. I don't know. I don't know Todd, but he's had some issues.
Yeah.
Are you just saying this world? Like honestly, like really nobody. Like I don't know. Like who you would say like
the go-to would be Hanks.
Yeah,
but there's obviously
I mean, but like but it's almost like Hanks is works so hard to. I will. You know what? I'll say it. I will say it. For me personally, Bruce Springsteen would stun me.
Yeah,
that's it for me. I would be stopped in my tracks.
Yeah,
stunned.
And would he be canceled?
Not by me.
Is there anything Bruce could do that would lead you not to listen to his music?
No, not really. I mean, no. I mean, it's so ingrained in my head. How would you back away from it? But that would be stunned beyond. But he's so famous that I feel like it would be known.
If he was there?
There's a level of...
Well, I guess that's the problem with that game is that...
You think Tom Hanks was on Epstein's Island with Steven Spielberg, like, scrowing kids? I mean, that's just
there's
nuts.
A lot of famous names in that little black book and on those flight logs.
Yeah, a lot of those names are misspelled and, like, they're just weird. I mean, I don't know. I mean, all I know is I think Bill Clinton's on that list 27 times, right?
Yeah.
He's on the flight log several times, and the entry for his phone number has a lot of phone numbers. Like,
so are we getting rid of those? Are we getting rid of the Bill and Hillary Clinton library and airport and stuff? Are those being canceled or no?
Are we still donating to the Clinton Global Initiative?
Yeah, are we still doing all this stuff? Like, is Howard Stern
is Chelsea Clinton still going to be a senator?
Right, is Howard Stern still going down on Hillary? Is that continuing in that interview? I haven't heard it lately. Is that still happening?
I don't think it's stopped.
Okay, I mean, Jesus Christ. And the other thing is, if we're going to do consistency, I like consistency. I really do. Yeah. Is like, Drew Brees said that he, wanted to stand for the national anthem, put his hand on his heart, and got like embarrassed to the point that like he's been totally emasculated, cut his dick off and fucking choked him to death with it almost. Deshaun Jackson, nothing.
He did apologize.
Yeah, but who's the prominent NFL player who's calling for it?
Nobody.
Nobody.
That's the right side to be on, I guess.
Hitler's the right side to be on, I guess.
Yeah. The thing is, the Eagles' statement was pretty harsh for him,
Oh, it's brutal.
We talked to him about it.
Yeah.
And he's going to learn.
I mean, Drew Brees was literally, you had guys like saying like,
well, you know what? If the Saints put that out about Brees, would be like, oh, fuck you for even saying that much. So I don't have a problem with the Eagles saying that because that's what people wanted. They're like, where's the statement from the Eagles in the NFL?
They toss him the meat. But Steve's plays, that's the extent of his punishment.
Right.
He got a talking.
But that's the extent of Breeze's real punishment.
Well, I would say he got dragged around, and so
that's the difference. Is just it's totally acceptable on social media and in the news media to say what Deshaun Jackson said. And
so when guys like KFC and Feidelberg say there's no cancel culture, my point, because their point is nobody really loses their jobs. Well, that's true and not true. But secondly, like Drew Brees' cancel culture thing is that he's been not allowed to speak his mind anymore.
Yes,
that's been eliminated. Like do you think Drew Brees feels any different than he did before this had started? Of course not. So like now he can't say it because he's terrified of being called a racist.
So it's not even what I say about cancel culture is it's not even necessarily about Drew Brees. Now the next person who wants to voice that opinion never will.
No, it's gone.
And the next generation isn't even allowed to have that opinion.
Yeah.
So they KFC and Feidelberg look at cancel culture as just like, oh, you say this and some higher power cancels you or fires you. But there's also the reaction that someone who has been canceled takes upon themselves to self-censor, or this reaction like, oh, there are certain things you can't say or can't do. It's like there are many facets of it that affect our speech in a deleterious way.
Their point is like, oh, the only people who get canceled are like the Bill Cosbys and it's like, well, no. I mean, the fucking a writer from Law and Order got fired. Like
the editor of the New York Times got fired. The editor of that newspaper in Philadelphia got fired.
Like what's his face from 30 years ago?
The Boeing communications director wrote an op-ed 30 years ago,
and they'll never be able to work again.
And there are people that have no notoriety that just post something on Facebook or have a video taken of them in public or something.
Yeah, so I mean, it's whatever. It's an endless debate. All right, unleash the hounds. We'll do a few phone calls. Hopefully, we'll be better than yesterday. I'll go pee. Calls were not great yesterday.
I think you're discounting Steve from Providence, though.
Well, he was fine.
That was a good one.
Calls.
I understand, as a whole.
Calls. What is this? KFC is... Oh, all right. There you go.
What's he doing?
No, he's talking about some tweeted somebody who's defending Maxwell. But okay. Let me see this book here. Where Death and Glory Meet. Russell Duncan. This book looks like recycled, though. It's got...
Someone got it off a used bookstore. They wanted to send you a book, but they didn't want to drop $20 on it.
I mean, it's good. Highlighting and...
Well, it's tough times.
It's probably used in a college course, but that helps you. You know the parts of a book that were important to a 19-year-old kid.
I'll give it a shot, maybe.
There you go.
Dedicated to Bonnie. That's nice. All right, I'll give it a shot. Thank you very much.
Very nice. I'm sure that person feels better now.
All right, I'll give it a chance. So I need another book, like 9 books right now. All right. They loaded up, Steve?
They're loaded up, Kirk.
All right. Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. What's going on?
Oh. Hey, Kirk, this is Whoopi Goldberg.
It's who?
Whoopi Goldberg, I believe.
Good morning, Whoopi.
Hey, Kirk. Just calling. I'm a big fan of it, listening to the show for a long time.
Well, thank you.
I just wanted to let you know that if you ever wanted to come over to my place and do some dirty things, that you're more than welcome to.
What do you mean by that, Whoopi?
Well, I mean by I want to be dominated by you, Kirk.
Well, continue. I have to say that, and this is not a racial thing. I've never found you myself particularly attractive, but look, no? I mean, not
white
not
power.
No, I'm just saying, but I mean, look, I'm open to all conversations. The times are changing, so like, what would you like me to do to you, Whoopi?
Well, I'm already feeling dominated now, sir.
Okay.
So I need you to let me know what you're going to do to me.
Okay, well, as far as we can.
I think we've got that was the resist programming account calling in with a setup.
Well,
there's some pitches you don't.
Big Goldberg.
That's an interesting call. It's funny as I saw somebody retweet one of these. Hold on, guys. They're loaded up, Steve.
They're loaded up, Kirk.
Great. One of these things. The speech from Michelle Obama said how great Harvey Weinstein is. Do you ever seen that one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a wonderful guy. Right behind her is Whoopi Goldberg clapping. she's got an odd. She defended, Roman Polanski, and what was the other one? Just happened. Oh,
she steps up on The View.
If you're a famous person,
times.
If you're a famous person, you get defended.
A famous left wing person.
Yeah, of course.
Stern. She during the Stern thing.
Yes.
Yeah, that was what it was, and during the Megyn Kelly stuff.
I think someone from the show tweeted out yesterday, "What's your favorite Kirk Minahan line?" Mine now might be, "Hello, Whoopi."
it's a class. I saw those. It's classic. I remember like almost none of them. It's wild. I have no fucking memory for that stuff.
You must remember the ones that were clips on the old show, though. No,
some I don't. Some for sure. Some I don't.
Yeah.
508, you're up.
How about those FAN ratings yesterday too? Ooh, did you see that?
No good.
Robertson, Benigno, 13th in the afternoons.
Oh, I meant to
head with.
I meant to mention. You see, Golick is done. By the way.
Yes, I saw that. What a new lineup ESPN Radio's put together.
Very fresh.
Holy fuck.
EI ratings are today, right?
Steve, they certainly are.
Yeah,
they certainly are. I may be periscoping those live, just as a
yes.
just a little.
I think I'll probably be recording WEEI as the ratings come out today.
Yes.
I have a feeling it won't get mentioned.
Probably not. Hello.
Kirk, how you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Hey, I know you're a big music buff. I don't know, were you a fan of Blind Melon?
No, not my thing. Not my thing.
No, but they just that guy Shannon Hoon, the leading singer, had just a documentary release called.
I saw that. Is it good?
Yeah, it's good. It's different. You never really see anything like that. Like he recorded everything.
Right, I read that
from like 91 to 95.
Where can I watch it?
Well, I think you can go to allicansay.com, and unfortunately, you got to pay for it. It's like $11.95 or something like that, right?
Okay.
And
paying
the other thing,
service.
You can only rent it for like
no
3 days
paywalls here.
whatever,
You can only rent it for a couple of days.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll wait till it
but
goes on with everything.
pretty cool. It went right up to the hours of his death. They filmed
great.
him. He filmed himself in the hotel, and then he ended up, offing himself.
Well, hopefully, it happens with Mike at some point.
Soon.
Yes. Well, fingers crossed.
Give it a shout.
All right, man. Thanks. I'll give it a shout for sure. Yeah, that era is not my favorite era of music.
No.
70s,
80s guy. Oh, almost at the end of that 80s.
What's that? Oh, you're saying like it's a bad thing.
No. I mean,
dramatic conclusion. There's only 4 left. Am I right? 4 left, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did 5 today, right?
I'm going to roll right into something else. I'm not even going to wait a day. I'm never going to stop doing these lists.
Wow.
It's going to get a year from now. It'll be like ridiculous lists.
Another top 100 list. Are you going?
Be top 1,000. Who knows?
Oh my goodness.
I have to tell you, our buddy Jim Florentine, he's got some different thoughts about 80s music.
Well, I don't want to talk about that right now. Well, we'll get there in a second. Hello. Who am I speaking to? Good morning.
Hello. Is this Marco's?
Yep. What's up?
This is Marco's Pizza?
It is.
Okay. I need 3 large pepperonis.
Uh-huh.
A cheesy bread.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Okay. Are you paying in cash or credit card?
Cash.
Okay. What are we doing with this?
Right, where's that going?
Where are we going here?
Where are we delivering it to?
Yeah, what is the joke? What am I missing here? There you go.
Wow. There you go.
Did I miss an inside joke there or no?
No, I think it's just funny to do, I guess.
Was it,
on their end,
was it K Marco's Pizza?
Oh, maybe. There you go, maybe.
Leaves you unfulfilled.
Great. It sure does, Steve. It sure does. They loaded up?
They are.
Morning, Kirk.
Let me read this book while I take these calls.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey, Kirk. Steve just mentioned Jim Florentine. I actually discovered something yesterday too. Jared Carabas has a podcast still on. God,
is that true? Does he really?
He certainly does. At 2, I believe.
Jeez,
God. Yeah.
Well,
hey,
nice
have you seen Hamilton?
Oh God! Oh, Jesus Christ! I tried to watch 2 seconds of it. Fucking awful. What are we doing here? What the fuck are we doing? Pretending this is good?
That's a hate crime to say that it's not.
I am uncomfortable.
Horrendous. Oh, I hate musicals anyway, though. But Jesus, that's bad.
When did they come for Hamilton, though?
They will. Oh, that's going to happen.
But they've been defended now because there was a minority cast, a minority wrote it.
I'm not saying the guy. Look, I mean, I'm sure he's a talented guy and everything. But I have no patience for musicals. None.
Well, then it wasn't for you.
No, yeah, I fell asleep during it, but my wife was telling me about it because she watched it, and my first thought, which Steve just said, but how this is going to be the most confusing cancel of all time.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be a lot of work.
Playing. Yeah.
It's because it's a celebrated piece of culture by the people who are doing the canceling.
Put it this way, even as celebrated as it is and how much everybody loves Lin-Manuel Miranda now, if that came out today, it would have no chance. Dead on arrival.
Right.
Do you
but
think
that's
it was...
So I'm so indoctrinated to Kirk Minahan that my first thought when she told me this was, this is going to have to be canceled. And
I think so. Yeah, no, it has to go. It has to. And I'll say this right now. I think social media will agree. Lin-Manuel Miranda needs to be canceled. for bringing this person into our lives.
But why?
Well, he's venerating a founding father. Alexander Hamilton, okay, maybe he didn't own a bunch of slaves, but what did he ever have a conversation with George Washington?
Did he end slavery?
Yeah. No, he did not.
It happened on his watch.
He also he established a federal financial system that helped slavery.
He was also a worm, by the way, too.
Yeah.
Total rat.
Yeah.
What will the logic be when they come after Hamilton? Like when he gets taken down?
He existed during the time of slavery.
Right, but if it's an all minority cast, how do they?
Oh no! It has nothing to do with the
that
cast.
play will survive. That play will survive.
Well, that's irrelevant to this conversation.
He himself will be canceled.
No, but
I think you're saying they were going to come after the.
I think they have to come after the play. You can't celebrate the life story of a man who. Well, I mean, I'll just say it. He was a racist.
Right, but that play gives so many minorities jobs in acting.
Well, Jennifer Schlussler, or whatever her name is, of the New York Times. Hamilton, the historical record, frequently asked questions. See, when it's like that, let's walk you through and tell you why it's okay. Whereas,
why didn't Lin-Manuel Miranda
Manuel Miranda, not Manuel.
Manuel Miranda. Why didn't he write Tubman or Douglas?
It's a good question.
It's a great question.
It's a good question.
Do you think it's a really good musical, and you just don't like musicals, or it's overhyped because
Hamilton was genuinely anti-slavery? The New York Times writes. Even some scholars say the intensity of his opposition has been overstated.
Yes. Okay. I mean, read the Federalist Papers. Where was the Federalist paper where he said, the Constitution will end up abolishing slavery? There wasn't one.
Gordon Reed tweeted, Hamilton did not write pamphlets against slavery. I hate to be that historian.
There you go.
Which characters in the show own slaves? Most of them, actually.
Funny ask.
I mean, Jefferson's a huge part of it, of course. So, I mean, you have that. But slavery was hardly just a Southern affair, she writes. This is the New York Times. It's fucking unbelievable. These fucking people are such frauds. It's unbelievable. So if a white cast does Hamilton like that, they're canceling it, right? Like immediately.
Yes, it would be gone. It wouldn't be
immediately.
On Disney
Plus.
Plus.
But they're bending over a typical pretzelry right here.
If we wanted to do our own rendition of Hamilton as part of the Wilbur Show.
Is slavery bad? New York Times writes. Not really. Wait, did Hamilton himself own slaves? Possibly, they're right. Why dig?
You see, it was an economic. It was the time.
Is that not fucking unbelievable?
Well, see, Hamilton was a man of his time, right?
Thank you for this call. This fucking paper, which has been hammering to change history, to ask like us to give money in reparations to people for 170 years ago.
The 1619 Project, trying to rewrite the founding of the country.
I'm happy to have the reparations conversation. I'm happy to have it. I don't know if people love my take on it. That's fine. But did Hamilton own slaves? Possibly. When his mother died in 1768, she left Hamilton and her brother an enslaved boy, but they were not able to inherit since they had been born out of wedlock. Oh. And there is some documentation suggesting Hamilton may have owned slaves later.
But
the evidence is ambiguous.
But the same people will come out and say Thomas Jefferson was a rapist.
Right. Well, I think
based on circumstantial evidence that's less certain than this about Hamilton.
He was, but that's okay.
It may have been
all right. Well, you and the New York Times agree about a lot then.
Sheesh, chill out. Another question. This woman writes a question saying the answers. Hamilton's a work of fiction, right? Oh, God. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you for that call. It's worth reading.
He didn't own slaves till he was an older man.
God, and he was really nice to them, too. God.
One of the better slave owners. Jesus. If you're going to rank them.
Let him in the house from time to
time. Is that
just
unbelievable? Is that just not perfect right there?
It's dripping in hypocrisy.
Oh,
now, let's remember, it was the time, so you got to give some credit to the nicer slave owners.
That's true. Load up, Steve?
They're loaded up.
All right, hello. That was a good call. There you go. See? Hello.
Hey, Mike.
Yo.
Asked, 5-6 weeks, you've really stepped up your fucking game, and it's been a pleasure to listen.
Why don't you listen to start today's show? You may disagree, but that's okay.
Okay.
But maybe not.
I want to say that I want to help you out, Mike. If you want someone to splice all the videos together of Portnoy shaming blind people to get you some more credibility, you just got to ask, and we'll take care of you.
I'll go for it. I don't know how much more credibility that'll get me. But
that'll help with Dave, I think, for sure.
This is the time to strike, though. This is the time. It's a good opportunity.
Send it over to Resist Programming.
Yeah, right.
or don't.
Or don't. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, I don't know. There would be no benefit for me there either way.
Stand up for yourself. Stop being a pussy. Come on.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go. Thank you. Well, there you go. It's making the case for you, Mike.
Thank you very much.
What's up? Hello.
Well, first of all, I just want to say that guy has no fucking idea what he's talking about. Mike, you're fucking hanging out by
That's better.
True. That's true.
You're-
That is very true.
Choose your next words very carefully, Kirk.
Okay.
You're speaking to the founder of Resist Programming.
Oh, well, good morning. How are you?
Well, I was just looking through the show, trying to catch up another clip. I got a nice clip of Mike saying that maybe you can let the slaves in the house every once in a while.
Mhm,
So I
yep.
can post that later.
Yep, you might want to isolate that for sure. Yes.
And
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm coming after everybody. That's all I have to say.
All right, we got you. All right. It's not much. As I always say, thanks, Steve. You always need that second joke. you know?
Right. I guess they think when they say who they are, we're gonna. Whoa! Holy shit!
Well, I think he was trying to be wacky.
Yeah.
Hey, Luke, if he is, good luck. You know, keep swinging. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
What's up?
I got two things. First, I want to thank Steve for the recommendation for Missing in Alaska. It's a great podcast.
I don't agree.
Yeah, it kind of drifted off for me.
Yeah, I stopped. It was okay.
I didn't know anything about it, so it's been enthralling for me.
Been a lot of
But
advertising for
Have you listened to?
I wonder sometimes.
Have you listened to Son of a Hitman?
No. What's that?
About Charles Harrelson?
No, Woody Harrelson's dad?
Yeah, it's about him killing the federal judge and possibly JFK. It's very good.
Son of a
finished
Hitman.
the First season.
Son of
Yes.
a Hitman. I feel like I've seen that before, no? Okay. I see it. All right, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, I think it's very good. And then have you guys talked about the new ESPN radio lineup?
We have not. It only has one episode. Brief. I'm only seeing one episode here.
No, they just finished the first season.
I'm seeing all episodes. What the fuck? It's annoying. Okay, I'll find it, though. Oh, it's on Spotify? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Is that where you got it?
Yeah, I think it's a Spotify only.
Oh, yeah, fuck that.
A lot of those starting up. So
Yeah.
some horror podcasts going strictly to Spotify.
Jesus.
They're trying to take over.
All right, thanks for the call. Yeah, so the ESPN lineup. I have to say, I have never heard of one of the guys hosting the morning show. Ever.
No.
I don't know who he is. Maybe he'll be the greatest radio personality ever. He won't be. He's with Keyshawn Johnson and Jason Williams. Is that right?
I know Keyshawn Johnson. I forget the other guy's name, yeah.
I think the old Bulls Duke basketball player,
Yeah,
Jason
yeah.
J. Williams.
Yeah.
So that'll be terrible. And then
Yeah, so 6 to 10, it's Keyshawn, Jay, and Zubin.
I don't know who that is.
Zubin Mehenti?
I don't know who that is. So
I've heard that name for some reason.
yeah, I think he's a
probably
Sports
been
Center
around.
anchor or something.
Yeah, maybe.
That feels like that move was made for a reason. So,
Zubin has been at ESPN since 2011 as a studio anchor. He
Yeah, I'm
also
sure I would-
hosts nighttime editions of SportsCenter.
I'm sure I would know him if I saw him. So then they knocked an hour off of Lebitard, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so then 10 a.m. to noon is the Dan Lebitard show.
But then,
with Stugotz.
but then noon with who? Steve, I didn't hear you.
Stugotz.
Stugotz, yeah.
Stugotz Wiener.
Yes, Stugotz Wiener. I hate Lebitard. He hates me, but I will say he actually has the most loyal base at ESPN Radio.
Does he?
Oh, yeah. I mean, people.
See, I don't know. I know he doesn't do anything in Boston, but
Nothing. No, God, but they don't do anything anywhere.
if it's even still on.
What's amazing?
Noon to 2 is going to be electric.
Noon to 2 it's just incredible. Mike Greenberg is back on the radio.
Yeah, finally.
So is he still doing TV?
I think that's why it's noon to 2. I think that's
It's
why he's not doing
unbelievable.
mornings.
What does he have on these people?
He's a great radio talent.
And if I'm Mike Golick Sr., I would be like, fuck this asshole. Like, really?
Right.
He bailed on me. He pairs me with Trey Wingo, who was horrendous, I guess. Left, and now Golick's out of work. Golick's kid is now doing the night show or something. Oh, God.
I think he has been for a while.
Oh, I don't even know.
Overnights or something.
Fucking disaster. A disaster.
Well, Mike Greenberg, I mean, I know Portnoy says he's uncancelable, but Mike Greenberg's actually uncancelable. He's never going to say anything. Yeah.
Well, for sure. Yeah. I mean,
that's one way of never getting canceled.
He's a
is
white
just to
guy.
never
That's
be,
about it. That's
well,
all he's
yeah.
got against him.
That's tough.
But he keeps getting work, and he's boring, and it's just amazing. It's incredible how boring that lineup is. They don't care.
Ooh, Sarah Spain and Jason Fitz from 7 to 9.
Every day?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
What's the afternoon show? Still,
The Max Kellerman from 2 to 4, from 4 to 7. It's gonna mess this one up. Chinny and Golick.
Oh, that's Golick's kid with somebody else.
Oh, okay. I was going to say Golick staying then.
No. So that's it. If you're in Boston, you might want to get used to that lineup. That'd be my advice. I mean, at some point, yeah, that'd be my advice.
I feel like our Mavs aren't going anywhere, so you have that, I guess.
That's true. That's true.
For now, anyways.
Hey, good morning. They're still loaded up, Steve?
They are still loaded up, Kirk.
As we say hello on July 8th, after June was the biggest month, I think, in the history of the show so far.
That's what I hear.
It's true, yes.
Downloads were way up. Advertising way up.
Yes, I was crunching the numbers yesterday.
Huge month for the Kirk Minahan Show. So thank you so much to the Minifans. I appreciate you if others don't.
Some people don't defend
I
me.
I also appreciate
I would think of that sometimes. Good morning. How are you? Next time they send you somewhere on a fucking trip and pay for your fucking trips places.
Yes,
Am I wrong, Steve?
They did pay for his trips. I'd forgotten about that.
Jesus Christ.
I'd forgotten about how many times Mike had relied on the charity of the Minifans.
I've never said otherwise.
Jesus. What's up?
What do you hear? What do you say?
What's going on, Paulie? How you doing?
We can dump them down the shore. You know what? Let's take them down the Pine Barrens. It's perfect. It's fucking deserted down there. We take them in the woods, dig a hole, end the story. Best part is, we'll be like 20 minutes from AC. Get a room, freshen up, little blackjack. We'll go to Martin's, have a steak. This way the day won't be a total loss. Get the shovel, Chrissy.
Uh-huh.
I got an alarm guy on my payroll. I tipped Ralphie's guy about the safe. Gave him the codes. So Ralphie says the dough is his. Oh, fuck that. I've been telling you for months this guy's no good. And I need that money for my long-range planning. P, I'm going to ask you to reconsider this. But Jesus fucking Christ, I'm leaving $38,000 on the table. P, I'm not apologizing to him. As of the wedding day, anything that touches her pussy is off limits.
You know, I'd like to hear from Paulie eventually. Maybe next time you can talk to him. I know he's deceased, but I wouldn't mind talking to Vito at some point.
Oh.
Fuck him and his alligator tears. I don't care if he's got 100 kids in the ICU with arrows in their heads. He's a piece of shit. You know it, and I know it.
I didn't mean to get in the way. Anything else, Paulie?
Who's been to see my ma? Fucking poison ivy all over. I can feel it itching me already.
All right, Paulie. We'll talk to you soon. Goodbye. That's funny.
A woman therapist. I just can't get past it.
Yeah,
The episode I got to last
You
night.
couldn't get past it? He's confused. All right, still loaded up, Steve?
Still loaded up.
Well, wonderful. Let's take a few more and get out of here. Say goodbye on a Wednesday. Beautiful Wednesday. Glorious Wednesday. Hello.
Hey, I was the last call on your final Sirius XM show. How you doing, Kirk?
That's historical. Good morning.
You're the only thing that gets me through the day, man. Let me tell you, I suffer with severe anxiety and depression and bipolar disorder, and you really, you keep me going. So I really want to appreciate you for all you do. So
Well, hang in
thank you
there.
again.
Hang in there, man. Hang in there. You're going to be okay.
Just have a quick Steve point. I called in one of your last shows before vacation, and Mike says the reason that Steve doesn't play my prank calls is that they're obviously not good or it just doesn't fit. I was on the air for 2.5 minutes one night with Mutt, Courtney Fallon, and Lucy Burge talking sauce, and he just will not play it. I had another one. I was on air for 3.5 minutes with Mark with a few James for about 3 minutes talking about Miles Dudley, doing a 30 for 30 bit. He played the sound and everything. So I just want to know, what the fuck is your issue, Steve, man? Come on.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't think I've ever heard your calls.
Yeah, I know, because you don't fucking look at your DMs,
Did you record them? Did you record them and send them to me, or did you just say, "Hey, I did this call"?
I sent you my version. I sent you the version.
Okay. Well, okay. Time out. Both. What's your name?
My name is Andrew from Williamsburg on Twitter.
Okay.
What's your MA KMS fan?
Okay. Crazy Andrew. All right. Fine. 1 second. Crazy Andrew. I like you. So why don't you resend them to Steve today, and Steve will listen to them, and if we like them, we'll play them. Does that sound fair?
Sounds amazing.
All right, buddy.
Appreciate
Hang in
support.
there. All right. See ya.
I would think either way we should play them now. It's such a big controversy.
It's
Good
totally
orbit.
nuts. Totally nuts. Well, there you go. Well, okay. These guys are passionate, Steve. Mike, of course, mocking them in the fans. We'll take another call here. Is it called new show called Mike? Is it Mike Hates Them in the fans, or is it Mike Anna?
Yes, it's Mike Hates Them.
Okay, there you go.
Yes, I hate them very much.
Hello.
339, you're up.
Yeah, I can hear you, Steve.
Hi, Kirk. I was wondering if you had seen the movie Capone by any chance on Apple TV.
With Tom Hardy?
Yes.
No, I have not.
It was pretty shitty. Just want to throw that out there.
Thank you.
I was listening to a couple.
Okay.
Oh, good.
I was listening to a couple old episodes, and Steve actually owes you $100 for saying that the court case back in June wouldn't go to court.
Yeah, it's true, Steve. You owe me money.
Yeah, but I mean, there was like a pretrial hearing, but I don't know if it was. It
No,
wasn't
no,
like a
it's
jury
not.
trial.
No.
There was no jury trial.
You owe me $100. No, he was saying it would never go to trial.
I owe him $100.
You owe me 100. You do owe
It
me
did go to
$100.
trial.
No, it did not.
It did not go to trial. That's what we.
No, you said it would. You said it would. I said it would not. I remember you that day. You're like, "Oh, the judge doesn't like you. The judge doesn't like you. The judge doesn't like you." I was like,
true.
"It doesn't matter. I had the facts on my side."
Hundy spot.
All right.
Puff it up.
That's
I'll pay it
okay.
up.
Yeah, you can owe it to me. It's fine. Thank you for pointing that out, though, and for the Capone thing. I won't watch it now.
In case you were going.
You ever see that movie? It sucks. Don't watch it.
He's just warning you.
In a way that is actually valuable. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, how you doing?
Good. They load up Steve still.
They're loaded up,
Oh,
Kirk.
wonderful. That's how nice that is to have a connection with the audience. That's what happens when you have their backs and they have yours. It's a wonderful. You'll learn that one day, Mike.
Maybe someday I'll figure it out.
But probably not. Hello.
No.
What is your name?
It's Anthony.
Anthony. When's your birthday?
Birthday is January 3rd.
Did you have the same situation as Steve from Providence? Did you ever hear your parents having violent sex?
Not really. They're kind of more quietish type.
Yeah, that's
so,
good.
Like, definitely didn't hear anything, but, you know, there was definitely a little hanky-panky going on.
You ever hear your mom and your stepdad, Mike, or no?
No, I was thinking about that yesterday during Steve's call. I never have.
You've never heard your mom make any sexual sounds?
No, well.
I don't think that's necessary. What was that?
It's a weird instinct by Steve to go to that.
Oh, my God. Michael!
Well, I've heard that. God. Jesus. What's going on?
Yeah, no, I just had a question for you.
Sure.
So you had talked a little bit, you know, kind of right before you guys went on vacation, you know, a little bit about the situation and kind of the similarities that you had, you know, similar to Pat McAfee. And I was wondering if you would would ever consider having him on and kind of, you know, talking through his side of the story in a little bit more detail and kind of, you know, doing the comparisons between the two.
Sure. I don't know if you ever reached out or no, Steve.
Yeah, we did back a while ago.
August
yeah.
or something, yeah.
Yeah, we reached out
The
to try and get him on.
original promise came
I don't think he really had any interest.
he kind of
but
big time this,
Also, I think his story is pretty thoroughly documented. I don't know what else we could plumb out of that.
It'd be interesting to talk to him, though. I'd be
Yeah.
fine if he comes on. No, I think that's a fair question. We did reach out, though, yeah.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Well, thanks, gentlemen. Appreciate the time in the show.
All right, man. All right, my brother. Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling my fellow Minifan brother.
Mike hates that guy.
He does.
This son of a
Guys
bitch.
putting money in Mike's pocket. Then Kirk apologized. You apologized for the Minifans. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Oh, what else is going on? Let me make another fucking point where I do A, B, and C about nothing.
It would have been great if I said, I was like, and I went on to say,
Hey,
yeah,
not
Kirk
today,
does that all the
B.
time.
That's
He's
still
always
sports.
apologizing.
C, no.
Let me hear that again. That makes me laugh.
A, not today. B, that's still sports. C, no.
I wonder what else was in her head. Nothing before she said no, I guess.
I think nothing was in her head. When she
I wonder if you lost something or if she's like, I'm making a list. I got to get to at least 3.
But she quickly makes it so defiant. Like, no.
Oh, Slay Queen.
Oh, Maggie. Maggie still has a job. I know Julie DeCaro's out of one.
Oh, yeah, I wondered.
No, she's at Deadspin, I thought.
Julie DeCaro, but out of that station. I wonder if Maggie survived or no.
We can only hope.
Yes.
What a talent.
They're so loaded up, Steve.
Yes, they are.
Great. Hello. Good morning. You're on the Kirk Minahan Show, presented by Barstool Sports.
Well, hey there, fellas. How's it hanging?
Hello.
What's up, buddy?
How are you?
Kirk, after, listening to the show yesterday, I realized Mike hasn't been exactly upfront with you.
Oh, boy.
As to why he's a Yankees fan.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
The year was 2005.
2005.
Mikey and I, we went to the Fenway.
I think I know where this is
and
going.
we saw him. I saw him. Wally was moving in our direction. Mike couldn't see him. Oh, that green monster was so fucking horny, Kirk.
Oh, jeez.
And he touched Mike's fanny.
Jesus.
He touched his fanny.
Okay.
That's really it. I just wanted you to. Mike's really been holding that in, and I think it's good.
Well,
that,
you know, I've been
he needs
raped.
to get that out there.
Boy.
Well, there you go.
I was
Thank
in
you,
the
Blind Mike's
clubhouse all the
penis.
time, raping boys.
Well, good to talk to you, Blind Mike's penis. We'll talk to you soon. I think Blind Mike's penis is also drunk Greg Hill.
You think
Ooh,
so?
That's an interesting theory.
I do.
Interesting.
I do, because he does
See, a
that
little
whisper.
simi-
He does that whisper thing too.
There's a little similarity. I can see that.
I think that may be true. Although I'm not saying it's not your penis, but I'm just saying.
Right. And that is, of course, Greg Hill getting drunk and calling.
Right. Well, then maybe true. All right. Good morning.
603, you're up.
No prank calls today, Steve? No music? No nothing, huh? Lazy ass motherfuckers. What's up?
It's Sylvester. I think we're related.
Okay, go ahead. Please, mock away.
Now I'm walking. All my friends say we'll talk a lot.
Well, okay, go ahead. We've got a lot of first layer callers the last couple of days. Yeah.
My parents, Peter and Patricia, gave me up years ago.
Uh-huh.
I know we have a lot in common.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. People say it.
All right, we get to the yeah. Just so far, it's enough, isn't it? Yeah. You want more?
I think there are people expecting that you are so awesome, you're going to take that initial premise and
Kirk
stretch
could do
it into
something
something
with this, yeah.
amazing.
Well, sometimes that happens, and sometimes it doesn't. We've gone over do I have to do the tutorial to the callers again? Are we
Yeah,
there?
maybe. I know it was a long vacation.
Starting to get a little concerned. It's been 2 weeks. You know, I had 2 mediocre days. They still loaded up, Steve?
They're still loaded up.
All right, we'll give them a couple more chances.
Hang up.
Cunt.
What's up, guys? It's Kirk Sliss. How you all doing this morning?
All right, we just took one, but go ahead. What do you got? Maybe you'll be better. What's up? What's up?
Listen. There's a lot of topics we need to cover on today's show. Steve, Mike, you guys ready?
Sure.
Go ahead. Yes. Go ahead.
All right. This is great, Mike. Anyways, it's your dad. How are you, buddy?
There's always that chance.
Dirty dog.
What's up, Mr. Geary? How are you, sir? Oh, you know what? This is actually interesting because we were just talking. How old were you, Mike, when your parents split?
9 or 10. I forget if it was 98, 99.
Okay, but 9-ish, 10-ish?
Yeah, 9-ish.
So I don't know if you heard from Steve from Providence or not yesterday, Mr. Geary, but he was talking about how.
Oh, that was a fantastic story.
Yeah. So did Mike have a similar experience? Because he's claiming he doesn't. I don't know if he's because some people block that
To be
out.
fair, I don't remember a lot from that time.
Right.
So maybe I just blocked it out.
I could see that happening psychologically. How loud were you and your ex-wife during sex?
Oh, me and Lisa Geary would go at it for hours on end. I used to lock Mike in the basement so we wouldn't get any ideas. So
perhaps that's why I don't remember.
You see how that could be damaging psychologically.
So you were trying to protect Mike. It was a fatherly instinct.
In a way, it is sweet. In a way,
Sort of, but the fact that he said so he wouldn't get any ideas. Is a little...
Well, how loud would it get? Like, what would you say? I'm confused.
obviously my obvious tagline of, oh, yeah, Lisa, there you go, right there. Yeah, get that finger up my ass.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize for anything.
You're divorced now. You don't have to answer to her anymore, Pop.
I like they told that whole story that he apologized to Steve for putting interrupting Steve's soundbite. That's very nice. Go ahead, Mr. Geary, please continue. No, it's okay.
No, I've got some breaking news for everyone on the show today.
Oh my goodness.
One, I'm going to Saco.
Wow, did you know that, Mike? Your dad's going to Saco.
I did not realize. No, it'd be good to see him there.
Are you going to go up with him or no?
I didn't realize it was good. We could arrange something.
Before you break the second piece of news, Mr. Geary, just 1 second. Can you explain, because the Minute fans seem baffled by this, can you explain Warthog? I mean, is there any... does he know him at all, Mike, or no? Or is he...
He's met him, I think.
Yeah. Are we missing something or no?
Well, and they sort of have a relationship that I did not know about.
Oh, I forgot about that. You're fucking him. That's right.
Yeah, he knows a lot more than I do.
Have you been fucking him at all lately or no? I apologize for forgetting that relationship.
I disavow any knowledge of Warthog.
Wow, that's big news.
Oh, my goodness.
It's weird.
Sorry, back on the script, Mr. Geary. I apologize. Go ahead, continue.
I'm sorry. Anyways, before I let you go, I just wanted to break some more news. Me and Mike's stepmom are expecting a child, Kirk.
Wow.
Really?
Mike's going to be a big brother.
Wow.
She seems awfully...
And if it's possible, Kirk, I know you're very busy.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping that podcast, Jesus, would bless my pregnant wife at Saco if you're not busy.
Oh, absolutely. Sure. We will definitely... I'd be happy to do that, Mr. Geary. Of course. Congratulations to you, Mike.
Thank you.
So that makes you you're going to have a brother or sister.
Right.
Do we know the sex
of the child? You're going to have a little sister. It's going to be a girl.
Oh, boy.
Oh, God. I don't
hopefully
know if
she lives a happy, healthy life.
A sheltered life. Yes. Well, it seems like a great...
Good day, guys. I miss you.
Congratulations, Mr. Gary. Love you too, buddy.
All right. Love you guys. Bye.
Love you as well. Boy, that's a tough family to be brought into for a young lady like
Certainly
that.
is. Big parenting news, by the way, in my world.
What do you mean?
I'll be meeting the parents.
Oh,
wow. We've forgotten about this.
They still load up Steve or no? Tell them, hold
yes,
on
they're
for
still
1
loaded
second.
up.
Hold on, this is big news. You're meeting them this weekend?
Yeah. Saturday, I believe.
Wow, where is this going to be? At their home or?
I think we may go to dinner somewhere.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now we're going to need a periscope from the bathroom.
Yeah, we need updates. Sir. We need
midway
yes,
update.
we need updates. Is it going to affect Mike and the Minifans?
Well, I plan on doing Friday anyways this week, only because I got nothing to do Friday.
That
So
seems
I
fair.
figured I'd talk to him.
Wonderful, fantastic. So, wow, what led to this?
I don't know. We all of a sudden she just said she was talking to her. Well, something came up about her dad, and I said I made a joke about I don't know the guy, and she said, "Oh, he knows about you." And I said, "Really? I didn't know that." So I didn't know both parents knew about me. I knew the mother knew about me.
This is a big event.
Yeah, and then
Saturday night
she started saying something that she wanted to plan. This weekend, me and the parents get together.
Wow!
Now,
it might be Saturday day.
That's breaking news, Steve.
Has she openly described this as a make or break moment for your relationship? Because I think it is.
Yeah, she hasn't said that in those words. She is very nervous.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Oh man, I want the Minifans to ruin this. I really do.
Ruining one.
Well, let's try revenge for that stupid beach thing. I want them to find out where it is.
That's true.
You just make things difficult.
Yeah.
They're just a wacky sitcom sort of thing at this. Why don't you bring another pizza place on the South Shore?
That could be interesting. Mama mia. It's a hell of a drive, but
I mean, the pizza's worth. It's decent.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be? Well, I mean, you're nervous by nature. Are you gonna be nervous or?
I don't know that I will be. I'm uncomfortable in the sense that they don't speak terrific English.
Well, okay.
So I don't know how great the conversation's going to be, and I do know.
So you're already going in prejudiced against Albanians. That's
Sure.
probably a good attitude to have.
Yeah.
Does Alba translate or no?
Oh, I mean, she can speak. Yeah. If needed, she can.
Okay, but they won't
She's-
speak Albanian.
I don't think so. I did ask for certain. I said, like, what does idiot mean in that? How do you say idiot in that language?
What, are you
So
tell
I
a
know-
joke or something?
No. In case they're talking about me, and
Oh.
I want to be in on whatever they're saying.
I just assume
was that a joke?
I just assume that's what they're saying.
I did. I mean, it is a joke, but I did actually ask that. Yes.
Are you going to go in and order like bacon stuffed pork or something? Are you going to are you going to follow Islamic sensibilities when it comes to your dining?
Well, I don't know what's on the menu. They're not strict religious people. I don't.
I'd still be a little bit observant.
I
Maybe
think
go
it's
with
weird.
chicken.
I think it's I don't know. Is it weird to meet them like in a public place first, or not weird? Maybe it's better.
I think it's better, but
Yeah, it might
in,
be.
in case they try to pull something weird, like bore at you, like
interesting.
throw a pillowcase over your head and carry you away.
Right.
Anybody
That's
else going to
possible.
be there? It's just the four of you.
I think the brother and his
That's
wife
probably
will
better.
be there as
That's
well.
I don't know. I think
That-
that's what you got to worry about.
I
No,
disagree.
I don't agree.
I
'Cause
think
we
the
had
more
we had a very comfortable meeting already.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I
He
see,
and I
I
like
see,
each
I
other.
see.
I think the more the better. Like the less attention on Mike, the better. I
Right.
think.
There is
Sunglasses at the dinner table?
no, I don't think so. Although they do know I'm blind.
Okay.
You could make a good argument for sunglasses at the dinner table if it would make you feel more comfortable.
Right. Then they'll never know where I'm looking. Although
That's
they
true.
wouldn't anyways.
That's true. What were you going to say?
That was a concern of theirs, I think.
That you're blind?
Yes, I think
Well,
so.
I could see that being a concern because
Yeah,
in
just
terms of
children-wise and
Yeah.
that sort of thing.
Huh.
So that's the only part that's like nerve-wracking for me, I guess. I don't want them to judge me too harshly, but
No, I can't imagine they would.
well,
I think it'll be fine.
we'll see.
Oh, get the Minifans, get to work. Follow Mike from his house. I'll give you his address. Follow. I like when that kid in the interview was like, "You're friends with Kirk."
I immediately corrected him.
I was wrong. I was like, if
That-
Mike says we're fucking friends. he's
There I knew to
fired.
correct him.
All right, good. Yes, thank you. Good instinct. Well, this is big. This is you tweeted out, Steve.
I did, yeah.
This is major Minifan news.
I'm gonna
That'll
make
cause a rift by the way.
I'm gonna
It'll
make
be
a
very
bold
annoying.
prediction. I'm gonna make a
Ooh,
bold
Alba will?
prediction.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I'm gonna make a bold prediction.
What's that?
This is gonna go well for Mike. I think that the parents are gonna come in with very low expectations, and Mike is going to exceed them with his winsome personality.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it'll be. No, I think it'll be fine.
My expectations are lukewarm. It'll be like they'll be like, he's okay. They'll have
take that,
She's
though.
she's never brought a guy home, so they don't really know what to expect at all. That could go either way.
Oh, she never has.
No, I'll be the first.
Well, that's great. You don't have there's nothing like stellar to compare you to. It's not like
No, but there's nothing shitty to compare me to either.
Well,
I
if
could
you're
be
a
the-
dad, like I have a daughter.
maybe you should have planned
Right.
that better then.
I think of it this way: like, I'm like, bring
a
your
Tinder
kids
date.
one day. I have a daughter, and like if your daughter brings Mike, it's just a heartbreaking moment.
Right. I
There's
can
that.
imagine.
Like the father may just like weep. He may
Yeah.
just collapse on the ground.
I can understand that as a man. Yeah.
Yeah, he may just die. Find out. Well, there you go.
Not that I won't have to go to any more of these functions, you know?
I really hope we don't read about an honor killing.
But you're not going to Periscope it live. Like you're not going to put the phone on
I don't
the
think I
table
could
or
do,
anything.
I don't think I could do that. No, especially for the sake of their privacy.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I suppose. That's
Recording
true.
laws and whatnot. But we could get like a bathroom update, right?
Yeah, that seems fair.
That I should be able to do. The only thing is in restaurants, I have a tough time moving around a lot. But
Well, that's
I'll
true.
try.
Okay. All right.
And if anything, on the ride home or something.
Okay. Well, excellent. All right. Well, there we go. Big news. All right. Take the next call, Steve. They're still loaded up?
They're still loaded up.
We'll take a few more. Well, that's big. That's big news.
I think so.
How long have you been dating her for?
About a year and 8 months or
That was
something.
a long time not
It
to meet
is.
the parents. Jeez.
Yeah.
Especially when they live in the area.
Yeah, we meet mine all the time. We were just at my parents' house last week.
Where'd you say you were going to eat on Saturday? You
And
mentioned
I honestly don't. I'm not telling you. I genuinely don't know yet.
But just tell me, just on the air, just tell me,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
so I
yeah.
won't go there.
Just 'cause
I don't
we're
want-
boys.
I just
We don't
wanna
want to run into you because we're the
Steve
two
and I-
of us were
Steve and I-
talking
yeah,
earlier.
we're going to
We're
lunch on
going out.
Saturday.
Yeah,
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 so
No,
we just-
privately, I'll tell you guys.
Good,
for
yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Please do that. Thank you. All right. What's up? Hello.
Hello, boys. Kim Jong-un.
Hello, Kim Jong. Did you hear the news?
I
Kim
go through
Jong?
voice
Oh, God. Well,
voice transition while you were away. That's why I sound so different now.
you do sound much different. Did you hear the
You
news that
sound
Mike is meeting his potential future in-laws on Saturday?
May I give Mike a word of advice? By the way, I'm a little more racist now, too. But may I give him some advice for his meeting with my allies, the Albanians?
Sure.
2 pieces. 1, watch Taken. Very good picture of how they act. Number 2.
That's accurate.
It's more racist in several ways. I
That's
guess.
accurate, but okay.
Number 2, Brian Mike. Word in Albanian for hello is bukaki. So say bukaki many times over.
That I think that's true. That is true. Yes. Go ahead, sir.
Well, I just want to tell you, it's been very, very bad here in the People's Republic. The fat leader have too much cheese, too much dog meat, and not enough poon lately.
This could be upsetting.
Well, it's as dry as Mima's Jade Gates, if you know what I mean.
I think I do. I think I do.
It's hard to not know what you mean, Ray.
That wasn't that subtle, sir.
Too much on the nose.
I knew exactly what
May
you
need some may need some cram spitting, if you know what I mean.
I don't
It's
know.
pronounced clam, I believe,
Yes.
but okay.
Oh, hey, I just looked it up. Albanians are white. You can't be racist against Albanians.
Yeah, well, my girlfriend is white. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I knew that.
Why'd you look that up, Steve?
As far as you know, Mike, you've never been able to confirm that.
Right, because I don't see well.
It's
Yes.
true. That's true, I guess. I suppose that's true.
I'm very happy these days to hear there's one person more hater in world than their leader, and that be Warthog. What a pain in the ass.
Yeah, he sucks. He's much worse than you. I think
Oh,
we all
my
agree
goodness.
with that. Yeah, I would agree with that.
I don't like
Have
that.
you ever tried this pizza?
He's a nice
I know you
guy.
love cheese. Have you tried this pizza?
Warthog pizza?
Mm-hmm.
It worse than pate liver of peasant.
Actually, where he sends a lot of people. He's recommended it to many.
We once ordered 20,000 pizzas because we want to get rid of 20,000 generals. That's how bad it is.
Anything else, sir?
I just say welcome back, and look forward to the shows up until Saco, Maine, where we could decimate all the peasants at the movies. Where the fuck are the flags, though?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Kim.
People don't have about the flags. You can't win. You can't win. I don't know. Who knows?
Well, I mean, the merchandise operation kind of ground to a halt.
Yes.
Why?
Who knows why? I can't imagine. Good morning. Hello. They're still loaded up, Steve?
They're still loaded up, Greg.
Oh, great. Well, then let's just chat.
I'm curious why Kim Jong-un, would choose to change his voice.
At the end?
No, just in general.
I think the DPRK upgraded their communications system.
He's thumbing his nose at the PC Society.
Okay.
I think.
see. I like
think.
that.
Hello.
Hello?
Highlighting this book's really going to annoy me. It's not very long. You know what, Steve? 1 second.
It's a quick read.
Did you read it?
I've read it before. Yeah, it's not that long.
You've read this book before?
Yeah, that was like actually assigned in middle school or high school or something. Yeah.
126 pages, and it has 40 pages of notes and bibliography, which means it's how much original work was done here.
What are you talking about? But bibliography means that they're citing their sources. It's not that it was
Well, I mean,
copied and pasted.
super
It's
source,
not,
though,
it's not
if it's-
Wikipedia.
I'm saying there's not a lot of new discovery here. I'm saying.
Not a lot of meat.
But what I mean, the sources that they cite may be original documents, like a letter written by somebody.
I'll
who
give it a
served.
shot. I'll give it a shot.
A good sized bibliography.
Sure, I think
usually
you sent me this
testifies
book
to
and
the
you're
quality.
defensive.
It's a great
I'm just saying, I've never heard anyone be like, "Oh, the bibliography is too long on a
Can't
book."
you just say thank you for a gift and
But
move
it's not.
on?
But it's not original.
Like I've literally never heard anyone criticize the lack of a bibliography. I
That's what I'm
mean,
here
a
for.
huge
That's what I'm here
bibliography.
for.
Like, oh, fuck that! They're not making it up.
Well, how would you know? Have you ever written a book?
No.
Okay. Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
I'm getting married next, and I was wondering if you can suggest like a good dance song.
Oh God, I'm the last person. You're getting married when? Next week? Did you say?
Yes,
Where are you getting married?
it's like a little backyard wedding.
Ah.
Interested maybe what you danced, the first dance with your wife with. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, we did a Bruce song. What do you have? What are your what do you guys like? I don't want to. This is an important song. Like, what are you thinking of? Give me some of your possibilities.
I generally listen to like Easy 99.1. I like some easy listening. Nothing too.
Familiar with the hits of Easy 99.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I did
Like
what? James Morrison, "Precious Love."
Okay,
It's got a good beat to it. It's easy to dance to.
Okay, there you go. But like that should be his own original. Like that's
True,
one of those
yeah.
ones that should be yours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
song that means something between you.
Yeah.
Chumbawamba.
Rape.
Yes.
How about that?
That'll be my wedding song.
Yes. There you go.
And also your
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Easy 99.1. What is that?
I don't know.
Okay. Is that a Boston station?
Maybe that'd be great if he's calling in from Chicago. Just telling us the pop station.
99.1. Like hits 102.6. Hello. They're still loaded up, Steve?
They're still loaded up, Kirk.
All right. Hello.
You know what? This is bullshit. This is bullshit. I want to talk to Dad.
Who am I speaking to?
Flynn.
Oh,
who is it?
It would be Walter Harwell White.
It's Flynn. Flynn, aren't you having breakfast?
I'll call you Walter Jr.
Aren't you having breakfast right now, Walt Jr.?
Kirk, stop being such a pussy.
Oh, did that annoy me?
He was annoying.
Oh, was that the worst?
The worst character.
He was a
Oh,
fucking awful
God.
character. There's no defending. They should have had no kids,
He was the worst because, like, people point to, like, Olivia Soprano or Jenna Soprano and say there were no, but there's use for them.
Oh, absolutely.
There's no he could have just had two regular kids.
Totally.
And then not
Well,
be
we're talking to one of them right now. I mean, we shouldn't be so critical.
I'm sorry. Maybe there's more to you, Flynn.
Go ahead, Walt
Fuck
Jr.
you,
I'll call
Glenn. That fuck.
See, he's
A little bit
funnier than I'm giving him
It's a little bit
credit.
of Jimmy from the
Yeah, a little bit,
part,
a little
too,
bit.
but that's okay. What else? I'll call you Walt Jr.
Yeah, it's good.
I like him. And you want to say to Steve? Oh no, go ahead, please.
Steve sucks. Oh my God, Steve,
Yes?
you're a.
Hey, we did that one. We did that one.
What do you think of what your dad did to Uncle Hank?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Badass dad.
All right, Flynn, we'll talk to you. He did okay. It's funny. What a terrible character, though.
Oh, the worst. Just his the one moment he kind of had that was good was when they told him about everything that happened, and Skylar told him to buckle up, and he goes, "What are you shitting me?" That was the one kind of funny
Right.
line. But even there, in that whole scene, it was like he went from 0 to 100 too fast.
It wasn't even his fault. The character's just terrible.
Yeah, it just wasn't a good character.
No.
They should have had two little kids or something.
Yeah, or none, or whatever. All right, we'll take one or two more.
So this might be my ignorance of it, but Walt Jr., was he played by somebody who is actually disabled?
He actually
I think
has.
he is, right? Yeah.
So the character has. I forget if it's cerebral
palsy, I think, right?
So, and the character actually has that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
but-
this wasn't like a Halle Berry situation then.
No,
No, it was not.
It's not. Please.
No, it certainly wasn't.
She considered something and
Yeah.
didn't take it. So let's
Apologize for
let's
considering.
cancel her for that, please. Yes.
The most The racial angle with that stuff I can kind of understand. The most egregious one was when they went after Bryan Cranston like a year ago for playing a guy in a wheelchair.
Not being a quadriplegic.
Oh, the Kevin Hart movie?
You're going to find a quadriplegic actor that's as good as Bryan Cranston?
Sure, of course.
And it has the name recognition of Bryan Cranston?
No, who cares about the fact you're trying to make money?
See, the thing for me is, do they want positive representations of trans people in cinema, or do they want to just make it impossible for those movies to exist by insisting that only actors or actresses or whatever the non-binary term is come from
this happened with Scarlett Johansson too, remember? I mean, she had the whole thing.
Yes.
So she's a big movie star. So do you want to have a big movie star where everyone knows, or a complete unknown? Like the business, you are there to make money.
It's like what percent of the population can be world famous actors or actresses or whatever, and then what percent of the population are non-binary? And so you're basically making it almost impossible.
Here's what I'd say:
have big movie
if there's an
stars.
actor, I'm not going to say actress anymore. Actor who's as good as, say, Halle Berry or Scarlett Johansson, who's as well known, who will guarantee you as much money as the box office. If it's an exact tie, I'm with you. Go with the transgender person.
There you go.
But if that's not the case, then let them hire the best person in their mind for the job. That seems reasonable. But
It's also acting. Fucking De Niro's not a cab driver or a boxer.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's fucking.
And Tobey Maguire can't shoot webs out of his hands.
Right.
Is that true?
I believe
Very
so.
true.
There you go. All right, one more. Hello.
617.
That's
That's you.
Walt Jr. sounded like drunk Greg Hill.
A little bit.
So I have tickets for the first Sacco show on Saturday, and I didn't realize at the time when I bought the tickets that there's a competing event that day.
Ooh, what's going on?
So I'm not sure. I don't know if you knew about this, Kirk, but the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles have a very important game. It's the second game of the season.
Wow.
And I'm not sure I can miss the starting pitching debut of Martin Perez.
Oh, is he pitching that day?
My goodness.
Let's
He is.
go
I'm not
Red
sure.
Sox.
I think, look, it's up to you. It's ultimately your call. I can't blame you. Either way, that sounds like a really fun day at the old park. I mean, I know you can't go, but here's the thing. I think, it's sort of an old-timey drive-in movie theater vibe. I get a feeling a lot of people have their lemonade, they'll have the transistor radios going, and probably listening to the game.
I would think so.
You know?
What's the rest of the schedule look like, sir?
Oh, I got it right here.
You
if you
go
want
through
it.
it game by game.
Yeah. The Yankees, Orioles, off. Blue Jays, off. Mets, off. Yankees, Blue Jays, off. That's 60 games or no?
Not off days.
Well, off days after series. Mike was giving me the series.
Okay, got it.
Yes.
Stop
whining. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, so I mean, that's up to you, but I think we can probably try and get both in there.
He hung up.
No, well, okay. Fine. One more, Steve. Something to laugh. We should laugh more.
I swear to God, I'm in purgatory or something. I was listening this morning to an episode from April 15th, and you guys had the exact same Walter Jr. conversation. You talk about how the actor has cerebral palsy.
No, really? That's not my fault. I always forget stuff. These guys should know that. I'm not taking any blame for that one.
I know we definitely talked about that character.
I mean, I thought I don't know what's going on.
Well, then listen to another fucking podcast. What do you want me to say, okay?
There's a glitch in the Matrix.
Find another one. Go listen to fucking one with Woody Harrelson's dad or something. Fucking leave me alone. Fuck you. Fuck you, you fucking cunt. Fuck off.
There's not any way to talk to
Fuck are you laughing at?
Don't try, Mike.
Yeah, shut up, Mike. That's all right. What do you got? What else is going on? Eh?
No, honestly, I forgot what I was calling. I was so blown away by that whole.
Well, it's not that amazing, is it? We talk for 3 hours almost every day, 5 days a week, and once in a while it comes up.
Yeah, no, I mean, it happens more often than you think. If I could
Oh,
call
fuck you.
We got the same 5 topics every day.
No, I love you too, buddy. Don't worry about it. Are they actually still loaded up, Steve, or no?
A little less than loaded up.
Any good-looking calls here? Any new ones or no? I don't want to take any repeats.
What's the craziest area code?
We got a 636.
Okay, what's that? It's Saskatchewan. Let's take it.
Hello,
Hello.
636 here.
Hello from Saskatchewan. What's going on?
St. Louis, Missouri.
Damn it.
Well, I was going to call as Steve Robinson's penis, but then you said my area code and I got thrown off, so here we are.
Well, good. But you know what?
That's a total Steve Robinson's penis move.
We're gonna give you a chance.
Hey, let's take another call.
10 seconds to get your shit together. Okay, Steve, put him on pause.
Oh,
10
he just
seconds.
hung up.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
The fuck's wrong with you, Steve?
I was trying to set it up.
I
as
know,
a new
but
call.
just hold on.
I thought we were all on the same page.
10 seconds. Steve, did you put on pause?
Yes, pause.
And hold. Good. Okay. You have any calls from 636? I believe that's the St. Louis, Missouri area, if I'm correct.
Yep, I do.
Okay. Hey, good morning. What's going on? You're on the Kirk Minahan Show, presented by Barstool Sports.
Oh, can't get it up. Bye.
That's
not bad.
That's actually kind of funny.
That's not bad.
You like that, Steve? You like that, Steve? See, were you laughing? I didn't hear that. That was pretty good.
The scariest part of that is the echo. I think if it was an echo, it wouldn't be as terrifying.
Yes, I would say. God, jeez, that is terrifying. ExpressVPN, by the way. We love ExpressVPN. ExpressVPN.com/Minahan. 3 months for free in addition to your year. You protect your internet today with the VPN I trust to keep all my stuff safe. That's ExpressVPN.com/Minahan. We've been talking about it on the show for over a year now, I think, right? Must be over a year.
Getting there, anyways.
Isn't it, Steve, or no?
Yeah.
Or pretty damn
Yeah,
close?
I think so.
Yeah, you think? Security threats you think don't affect you? They do. Trust me. And not using ExpressVPN is like leaving your front door unlocked every time you go out. When a break-in does happen, it'll be devastating. You won't be able to recover. Why even risk it? It's a great price. It's a great deal. You have essentially your own IT department taking care of you. The best one there is expressvpn.com/Minahan, expressvpn.com/Minahan for that great deal. Thanks to Dr. Sheffield and Milton's and Simply Safe, as well as the great people at ExpressVPN. Anything else, boys?
Well, just get ready for the shitstorm over, the Discord people agitating about refunds for Wilbur.
Why? Are they complaining already?
Why now?
It's just one guy, but it's going to become a thing, I'm sure.
Well, give him a refund.
That's the thing.
You're welcome to be refunded. I don't care.
No one has asked for a refund, but they're trying to make it seem like there isn't the ability to refund because they haven't gone to Ticketmaster or the Wilbur and sought a refund.
Well, get a refund.
They're just pretending like we're not offering refunds, and it's going to become a social media.
I literally not been in the Discord and I got the DM from the one guy that hates Mike, the one guy that trolled Mancock, and he's trying to whip people up about it. But I'm happy to I will buy his ticket from him,
so that he's not there.
Just gonna be
Ditto
refunded.
for Sacco. Any event that he ever wants to go to, I will buy his ticket from him, so we never have to see his fucking face.
It's fine. Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Okay. It's what
There's
we
your
were
offer.
expecting, but all right. Yeah. I mean, it seems pretty simple. We're happy to give you the money back.
Yeah.
Anybody, I think. I mean, I don't.
Yeah. Anybody who wants a refund, they
We
can
sold
get a
out the
refund.
show in 2 shows in 9 minutes. I'm pretty sure there's a demand.
We will find somebody to buy those tickets. I will be happy to have an asshole give them their money back.
Okay.
I'll be happy to have an asshole get their money back so that they're not at the show and a good Minifan can be there.
Well, but I would even say if you're like a legitimately good Minifan and you
Can't go to the new date or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Because let's be honest, like we are hoping this January, but there's no guarantee it's going to be January.
No. Not nationally. I mean, Mass seems to be doing pretty good, but nationally, it's
Pretty
still-
good, but we're
still
nowhere
boiling.
near getting 1,000 people together yet.
No. So I mean, but we'll just delay it again, right? I mean, it's not like eventually it'll happen. It may be a full year before the first one.
Yeah, the Wilbur put out a survey a couple of weeks ago asking people on their mailing list, how comfortable would you feel being at a show in Wilbur Theater? And I'd like to know what that information looked like.
I will say if we have to move the Wilbur again, it's a long way away. We would then probably do Madawaska at the same time as we did last year, give or take.
Yeah.
Maybe, right? I mean,
I would think so.
I mean, do you think Madawaska will be all right?
I don't know.
That's a pretty
It's tough telling.
That's a boxed in place.
I would say the good people of Madawaska might be a little wary about people coming from all over the country and creating a
Well, the question is,
super
Do you think
spreading
that
event.
restaurant would allow capacity?
I actually think
by
if
then?
we did the Madawaska, we would actually probably have to do 2 nights and spread out the place.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I don't
Maybe?
even know if that's fine. With aerosol transmission, you get 50 people, 25 people in that little room, and if one person has COVID-19,
I bet you
it's
that
probably going to spread.
But I bet you that restaurant's open right now.
It's probably open with outdoor seating.
The only room is open.
It's probably open at 25% capacity.
Yeah. But I mean, again, February's a long. I mean, who knows what happens between now and
Yeah, I mean, I think we're pretty much going to have to get to November, December, and then make a decision.
Yeah, we'll see if there's a vaccine or if there's anything at that point. Probably not.
Well, I mean, Alex Jones is marketing a colloidal silver cure.
Oh, good. I didn't realize
We'll
that.
see. Maybe
Is that true?
Maybe that works.
Then we're
I don't
fine.
know. Chris Cuomo's wife is taking baths in bleach That might work.
Excellent.
There's a couple of promising
So there are solutions.
I saw Trump retweet a guy the other day talking about his thing, the
hydroxychloroquine.
Yeah, he retweeted that guy.
Well, I mean, there's the side-by-side of the CNN story where it's like, Trump touts unproven medicine, and then it's like, study shows hydroxychloroquine could help.
Sure, could.
Fake news.
But Trump is treating like it's,
I like that he's just adopted that. Like, no matter what, that's going to be his horse.
Well, Trump has
These are
gone
my
all,
guys.
Trump has gone, I think, gone all in more than ever now. Like he is mocking the Indians and the Redskins name.
Yeah.
Like he is now clearly has figured out that his play is to mock any cancellation. He knows his base has no interest in that conversation at all. So he's going all in. He called Bubba Wallace a fucking phony.
Yeah.
Said NASCAR. Like he's going.
I can't wait till he weighs in on the Barstool stuff and it was like, this Brandon Newman guy is way off.
3 weeks he's talking about.
Yeah, it's always delayed.
Sensitive JDM.
That's true.
Could happen. Blind Mike wouldn't even defend the Minifans.
I thought it'd be more of a Portnoy's like apology. Imagine if he had done that.
Oh God! If he just dumped all over him. Don't apologize, Dave.
Yeah.
That would be the most interesting battle.
War ever. It'd be unbelievable.
Portnoy versus Trump.
Jesus. Okay, so yeah, but if anybody wants refunds for any of them, I have never gotten like where I know people
They're just
want
inventing shit. They're inventing shit to.
What is their claim though?
That we're not allowing refunds.
Is that true?
No.
Oh, okay.
No one's asked for a
Does
refund.
does the Wilbur do refunds? I don't know how that works.
I'm not sure. I mean, I'll put an inquiry in and see what the process
Yeah, I mean, if
is.
they contacted the Wilbur and the Wilbur said no, that's different. I have no control over that.
There's no suggestion. I got a DM saying, "Why aren't you allowing refunds?" And it's the first time anyone's ever raised the prospect of a refund.
Oh, well, you can have a refund. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I don't care about the Discord. It doesn't matter. They're happy to be miserable. That's fine. Go be miserable on your own. No problem. Yeah. So unless am I forgetting anything else, boys, or no?
I don't think so.
Steve?
No, I think we covered it all.
We did it all. We did it all indeed.
How about
what?
How about Hank Jr.?
What?
The guy, the caller who said that we talk about Hank Jr. every single show.
Walt Jr.
Walter, sorry.
Hank Williams Jr.
Stepping over my own deck.
I think thinking Hank of from Breaking Bad. Like it's all very, very.
I threw a monkey wrench on it.
What a way to end it. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.